Chip your chops, ready your dice. This is D&D. Welcome to an episode of Crab Rolls, a very special episode of Crab Rolls. My name is Gabriel Oliver, and I will be your DM. And today I am joined by...
Hello, my name is ADRIAN, RAMIREZ, and I will be playing Throt, the Yuan-Ti bard.
Incredible! He drops as soon as that happens. Okay.
That's so good.
Alright, I'm going to assume he did his intro and go ahead with mine. I am usually the host with the most, VICENTE Calderon, but for today, I'm just a regular-ass player.
Alright, cool. I'm always Jordan. Hi.
I'm Brennan Perry. I wanna die.
I feel that.
Same. I'm... God damn it.
You ever wrap all of your arms around in a tourniquet just to see what it feels like?
Yeah.
What?
You ever put a tourniquet on every single one of your limbs just to see if the blood will just like clog in your heart and make it explode?
No.
I have.
I'll have to try that.
Definitely not. From what I was taught in first aid, that is something you just do not do. Just
No, you should
straight
do
off.
that every time, actually.
I was gonna say...
Anywho. Did you finish your intro?
I did. I did my intro, and as I
Okay.
did it, I realized
Great,
I didn't hear anyone else, and I looked at my Discord, and it was restarting.
Oh, no, it was great. It was beautiful. Alright, so... Alright, everybody. We're doing something a little bit special today. Today we're going to be doing a holiday one-shot.
You could almost say
we haven't said anything
holiday
on
special.
Twitter. It's almost like a holiday special, and there's a little bit of information we gotta get out of the way before we can actually get fully into it, because we're in a different location in a different time. We're still in the world of Old Sovereigndal, the same place where your favorite goo girls, giant furry men, and cowboys live.
Ooh.
But we're going to be taking it to
Fender.
the country of Midcourt, which is the elven country. And we're going to be on the Elad Plateau, which is a giant plateaued area. And we're going to specifically be in the city of Fiiton, which is Fiiton. And there, we're going to have these guys start off in the city. So you guys are currently walking down the street.
To that funky beat.
Smoking
To
Indo.
that funky beat.
To that funk beat.
Absolutely. So, we're going to go down the line. Jordan, would you like to start off by introducing your character to everybody?
Okay. Hello, my name is Thrugg. I am a kobold ranger. A swarm... What's the subclass called? Swarm something?
Swarmkeeper.
Swarmkeeper ranger. Yeah. I have bats. I use bats for combat. And they tell me things. I don't tell anyone else what they say, though.
For combat.
Nah, he eats them.
Is it my turn now?
Sure.
Go for
I play Thrugg. He's a multi-class bugbear rogue warlock. He's fucking bitch. He owes me $20, so.
He owes me fucking money! The bitch!
Money.
Give me your fucking money!
Alright,
Anyways.
I want Adrian to go next.
Well,
Alright, I see how it is. I'll just
hi.
go fuck myself.
Like I said, I'm playing... Like I said in my intro, I'm playing Throt, the Yuan-Ti bard. He, Yeah. I don't know if you want us to do...
it.
I don't know if you want us to go into physical descriptions or not, Gabe.
Oh, absolutely. Give me them
Okay.
fizzes. You'll also be able to find these physical descriptions and the hero forges on our Twitter.
I look like a bat. There you go.
You sure do. You're talking about your character, sorry.
I was gonna say,
Ass.
Throt looks mostly human. He has small patches of skin-colored scales on his arms, and he has like a dark red eyes. He has like a light purplish tint to his hair, and it's cut into the sides and back are shaved, and the top is pulled into a top knot. And he is wearing a somewhat nice tailored suit to his body. And he carries a lute and a dulcimer on his back. And on his hip he has a small deck of cards.
And can you explain to the less intelligent audience, and by that I mean me, what the fucking dulcimer is, please?
What's a deck of cards?
Fuck, man, I need this info.
What's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich? It's gotta be a nice Cubano.
You like a Sprite cranberry with that?
Yes, please. But I was gonna say, a dulcimer is, it's a stringed instrument. It's like a mix between a harp and almost like a guitar type thing, except for it's very, like, wide and heavy.
Okay.
I'll post a picture of a dulcimer when I post, when the picture of, Throt goes out.
The picture. That said, currently, if I'm not mistaken...
You forgot about
VC!
Needs to describe himself.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's
right.
here.
Hello.
That guy's here.
This bitch here. Anyways, I am playing a Kenku named Etneciv Noredlac. Don't ask what the name is about, but it's fine. I am a ranger / blood hunter. Don't ask me why. It's just something I went with.
Why don't you ever talk about your character's sexual orientation like the rest of us do? Why don't you ever do that? About their gender identity,
I don't have
their
a sexual orientation.
Their
you can't judge me for this, Brennan.
I'm not
My dude's a Republican.
Hardcore evangelical conservative. Really just doesn't like anything that isn't him, really.
Yeah.
What
did your character vote on the Act 12 last year?
What your character
He voted maybe.
Well, how does your character feel about weed?
My guy's all for it.
He absolutely hates it.
Of course your
thinks
character
it's a full-on
is dizzy.
sin. Thinks people should
You
burn
think
in hell
elves
for
are
it.
really into pot?
Hell yeah.
You think elves smoke pot?
Oh, 100%.
for
Dude,
sure.
no, they're prudes. Are you kidding me? Elves are prudes.
Well, it depends on the type
Satyrs
of
smoke
elf.
pot.
I'd say
But
wood
they're
elf.
plant
Wood
prudes.
Alright, what
They're
else
plant-
100% like...
What else
do?
be like
High
chilling?
elves, no.
High elves.
Dark elves.
High elves are like, no.
High elves-
I
Dark
don't
elves.
think they're-
Dark elves take shrooms.
Don't know what pot is.
What about, drow or shrooms?
I say high elves is coke.
Ooh, you're right, that's very white collar.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what white collar is. Yeah, they do
Coke.
coke. They don't do crack. They do coke.
That's why it's called.
You got high elves that are white collar, you got blue collar wood elves, and then you've got the no collar drow.
Yeah.
And then there's technically also sea elves, but who fucking
The
likes
high
those
elves.
guys?
The high elves sent cocaine to the dark
And
elves.
don't even get me started
That's a
on the
real
Varial
concept.
elves, those fucking wings.
That shouldn't even be a thing, dude. That's so stupid and silly and unrealistic.
Yeah, dude, who even likes elves with wings? I bet they're all rude as
Why
well.
the fuck
Yeah,
would
probably.
anybody ever want to have wings? That's so stupid.
I like my bats. They have wings.
Okay, well, that's pretty cool, but I don't think anybody asked you.
That said, to get back onto the session, you guys are currently in the streets of Fiiton. The way that the city of Fiiton works is it's built into the plateau, and what that means is that the city itself is on the interior. There's a bunch of tunnels that go around. There's large spaces that make up the downtown area, but a lot of residential areas and even some complexes of buildings are just rows of tunnels that have doors that lead into shops and other places. And you guys, I believe right now, are dressed in fairly formal wear. You guys are currently walking, and you make it to a crossroads, and you see the street to the left of you is called Hervel Street. Go ahead and roleplay amongst yourselves, do what you want to do, get into it.
I feel like Tug is just going to constantly be trying to rip off the shirt because he doesn't like it.
I mean, I can't necessarily speak until somebody says something that I can repeat.
True.
Because all you're gonna hear from me is "Ka!"
Tug is constantly biting at his collar.
Tug, stop that.
forgot you're a kobold.
I love it. I love that.
I was so confused for a second. I thought you were like some like weird
a human person just going.
And I was like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, the picture in my head just started like. And I was just like,
a new character idea: a human raised by kobolds.
Sorry, continue. Thrugg will have like haphazardly put his shit on. Like it's tight against his.
You got like the untied tie.
Yeah, it's like too.
We look terrible, by the way. I'm sure we all look awful.
Yeah. Speak for yourself. I know I look dapper.
Shut up! You can't speak.
You're a fucking bird. You're a bird with like weird feather hands. You couldn't even get that suit on properly. You couldn't do it yourself.
You're like fucking trying to peck at your feathers underneath.
Yeah, exactly.
Your
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who would be able to easily find a suit my size.
I don't even know who you are.
I actually have fine clothing, so fuck you.
I mean, so do
my
I.
jacket's too big for me.
Yeah, we got you an extra
my
small
sleeves are like
jacket.
dragging across the floor.
We got you an extra small jacket, and it's still too big.
It's still too big for me.
Yeah, you're wearing like some gnome clothing, but it's still not the right proportion.
Shit.
Tug, you're supposed to be looking civilized, not that.
You got it, boss.
Not that.
Not boss.
Alright, so does anyone remember where exactly it is we're supposed to meet? Or where we're supposed to go?
Still green thing. Still green thing from Vault.
Right.
Right, boss.
We know that. We're not supposed to say that out loud, Tug.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, boss.
I was asking where we're supposed to go and meet with the woman, Matilda.
I believe he said the Corkscrew Tavern. We need to start moving.
That would be a good idea.
I think it's this way.
I'm going to follow behind, pick up my trousers up to my chest and go that way.
You start running like Fievel and fucking American Tail.
Yes, I believe you're about right. Let's.
Every time Thrugg takes a step, he's gonna like kind of like situate himself. Like very obviously, he does not give a shit that people are looking at him. Like this is not fucking what he normally wears. So he's like situating his fur and his junk and his bits.
I was gonna say, I feel like he look like half of his arms are uncovered with a full made suit.
Yeah, it's true. Your arms are a bit too long for the sleeves.
Yeah, definitely. Like he has to crouch slightly because he doesn't want to tear the suit because he's like cognizant enough to know that he needs to wear it, but also it does not fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. How far are we from the tavern, or can we see the tavern, Gabe?
Yeah, you guys are walking down. You guys know that you need to go down Hervel Street to get to the tavern. After walking a fair bit, first of all, you're just taking a look around at the area. You see, like, the numerous buildings that are carved out of stone. Some of them are built here after the stone was carved out. You see, like, the walls of this, like, inner city area, like, little tunnels that go off in different directions, start in different places. It's somehow very chaotic, but also a little bit organized, more so than most cities. It's very strange to be in a place like this, especially you guys who don't stay here very often. But after walking a while, you guys do see what looks to be a larger building with a big sign that seems to light up with like pixie lights that says Corkscrew Tavern. And you see there's like some people walking in, and you see that there's like guards standing outside. This place looks a bit more fancy than you might have expected, but you kind of got the idea that this was a bigger tavern in the city.
We are
Are we walking
walking
into the tavern as we speak?
Yeah, if you guys would like to walk into the tavern, feel free.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head to the tavern.
I wave at the guards as we pass them by.
I'm gonna push him with my long distended arm, just kind of like keep pushing him forward.
Distended. I push him with my long, lengthy, stringy arm.
Yeah.
You wave at one of the elves, and you see one of the elven guards looks at you.
Let's do
maybe thinks that you're a child or something, and like salutes you back.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss, they're friendly, boss.
No, they're not, Tug.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep pushing. How tall is your character actually, Jordan?
I'm tiny, bro.
No, but like,
I don't. How? Fuck. I have
I think
no
kobolds
idea,
are
actually, how
like
tall he is.
2 to 3 feet tall.
yeah, you're small.
Yeah, I'd say two.
I'm gonna keep
Tiny
like bunting you forward with my hand, with the back of my hand as you walk in front of me.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Just keep moving, Tug.
I'll probably
Okay.
be at the back of the group, just making sure everyone gets in without trouble.
Okay. Yeah. Unless VC, are you having any issues, or are you just kind of vibing?
No, I'm just strolling on in with these fuckers. Just, I can't say much because all I would be saying is "Ka!"
Yeah.
And I don't think
You
they
are-
want to
you are a
listen
bit
to
of
that.
a funny prankster there.
Funny prankster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys walk into the tavern, and you see that the interior of this place, the outside is made of primarily wood. It looks like a more fancy wood, like maybe a dark oak, which isn't too, like, often this place. And you see on the interior there's, like, a lot of, like, marble structures. There's a lot of, like, littler details that you might not have expected. You've probably never seen buildings that are built this way. It's got like the normal build of a building, but then it's got little eccentricities in the way that it's built. The columns going upward depict like different like elves on the side of it carved in. You see like the front desk is made of like mahogany wood, and it's got like a very fancy like obsidian looking top. And you see that there's like a surrounding, because the like reception table goes all the way around a circle around one of the columns, and so there's like people running around in there. Meeting new guests. Some of them are giving keys out. You see there's some people waiting here in like a waiting area. You don't see many of like the normal like riffraff that you guys would normally see in places you go, though. A lot of these people look to be a bit more refined. Depending on your worldview, some of these people look like assholes, and some of these people might just look very fancy.
Real pretty, boss. Real pretty.
Right, they do look. Many of these people do look quite upper classes, if you will.
I suggest we try and keep our hands to ourselves for the time being.
That would.
I ain't got no hands, see?
And I show my sleeves with no hands sticking out.
Very good. Use that to your advantage.
Will do, boss.
Give him a salute.
Slap yourself with your claws.
You take 12 piercing.
12 piercing damage because I have cufflinks on the end of it.
It's so slashing damage. It's like a paper cut. It's so thin. It's gonna cut you.
Alright, I'm officially knocked out. I'm unconscious.
Oh my god! What's your hit points, dude?
I have 5 hit points. No.
That
be
level
fucking
one
hilarious.
that level one wizard life be like.
Yeah, he's just playing a fucking Monster Manual Kobold CR14.
Nice. That's cute, dude.
Yeah. I thought it would be a good, interesting take on it.
It's an interesting choice to make you a glass, like to just make you a tiny glass thing, like capable of being taken out with a
Little
flick.
glass thing. You could slap it.
You're more
with your fucking
you're more
arm
fragile
and
than the thing we're supposed to find.
Probably.
But yeah, so you guys are in here. What would you guys like to do?
Do we know what this Wellman looks like, or just do all we know is a name?
You guys just know the name.
Okay.
The only information you have is information on the sheet.
Have I heard the name?
One of you has probably said it in passing. Oh, I mean, Adrian's character did say it on the way there.
Yeah,
Matilda
It was,
Greywing.
we're looking for Matilda
Okay.
Greywing.
At the front
Greywing.
office.
At the front office. Did we not pass the front office?
You guys are in there right now, like the
Oh.
little reception area.
So,
It's a big hall. It's like a big room with a lot of people.
Almost
in it.
like bureaucratic kind of thing?
Yeah, very bureaucratic. This
there-
entire place is very bureaucratic.
Is there a-
Literally, the columns of this place that make up like the structure are like the carvings of elves leading other elves.
there's like a
Okay.
desk somewhere.
Is there like
yeah,
a
I was
front-
gonna say, is there
Is
a
there
Is
desk?
there a
desk?
front desk?
Yeah, there's the desk that loops around with the obsidian cover.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to that fucking thing.
I'm going to shamble over as well.
Okay.
Is
You
there-
walk up to that and you see there's an elven man with like finely combed blonde hair. And he's looking at you. He's got like very almost neon green eyes, somewhat orangish skin. And you walk up to him and he says, "Hello there, good sir. Is there anything that I can do for you?"
Yes, I'm looking for
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna throw my arms up and then like peek over the desk.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm not saying anything. I just want to listen.
My party and I are
Just
looking
wants to
for
look.
a Matilda Greywing. Have you heard of her?
Ah, yes, let me just... Matilda!
Thank you.
And you see he, like, looks over his shoulder and you see another elven woman, older looking, with graying hair on her. It's like gray roots that goes out to be brown. She looks over, and she walks over and says, "Yes, Glenwick? It seems that these... Is it just the two of you, or are the other two back there parts of this too?
Bear with me.
These four require your help, specifically. You must have done something right this time, Matilda. People to ask for you." And he walks away.
Damn, this guy.
This guy's mean.
Hey, boss.
Uh,
Can we kill that guy?
Sounds
Maybe
about right.
later.
Nobody can see that, Jordan.
No one can see that. I think the audio got it all across.
No one can see your weird
Self-note
camera
to editing
shenanigans.
Gabe in the future.
Oh,
Please export that.
Yes.
Gremlin.
Starts
Jordan.
salivating, shaking violently.
I like Gremlin. I like playing.
Yeah, dude. You play it really well.
That makes sense. Yeah. Can't pay too, baby. But yeah. You see Matilda, she like puts like an elbow on the table and puts the chin in her hand and she says, "Is there anything that I can do for you in particular?"
I'm looking for a key to room 34.
Go and make an insight check.
Insight
Anyone
check.
who's paying attention.
I mean, I'm watching, so I'll make one.
I'll fucking flip a little
I'll do
insight
one
check.
too. Why not?
Okay. I got 18.
I got 8.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I got a solid 4.
Alright. Who got the highest?
I did.
You did. Okay. You notice that her face just has like... There's like recognition on her face as you say the room number, and she says, "Ah, yes, you're here for the meeting, correct?"
This is the case.
Right. You know, I do love the work that you do for the committee. And she's like, as she's saying this, she's turning around and looking through a few like drawers on the other end of the table, and she like pulls out some keys and then she puts them on the table in front of you.
Thank you.
There you are. I believe the meeting's in about 30. Have a great stay here at the Corkscrew.
Thank you kindly.
Thanks, lady boss.
Yes, come on, Tug.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm gonna grab that key
Anytime.
and I'm gonna hand it to Tug because I know he's gonna take care of a shiny thing.
He's jumping up
lifts
and
the
down
key.
with glee, happy that he gets to carry something.
He gets the shiny.
Now take very good care of that, Tug.
He starts biting it,
No.
nibbling on it like a toy.
All right, is there like a map of the building or fucking wherever we're supposed to go?
Yeah, there's a magical... So you see in this area on... there's the open doors, and then on the very other end of that, and then midway between the two side walls, there's like what look to be like arcane lifts that go up and then go down. They've got like what you could see, maybe one's going up right now with like a family in it. You see like this like shining blue light underneath as it's propelling upward, and ones that are going down have a lid on top that have like red light going down. And you see next to those there's like a little legend for what room numbers go to which floors.
Cool. I'm gonna go look at that.
Okay, you look at that. It looks like 34 would be on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Can I like listen
Yeah,
around?
I'd actually.
Yeah, there's
I have
a few-
question about Kenkus in general.
Yes.
Like, how long does their mimicry like last for? Is it literally just like in the moment?
It's probably different in the real D&D, but I don't care enough. I homebrewed it. I'm just gonna say if you've heard something within the last month.
Oh,
you
last
can
month.
retain it.
Okay.
Nice. That's super helpful. Yeah.
He just starts. He starts mimicking a pissing sound.
Fucking wish.
Yeah, just like people just think you're being a snake. Yeah, if you listen around, there's a few. It's silent. It's more quiet than most taverns because this place has a lot of bureaucrat-looking people. But there are a few like hushed conversations between groups of people that have come here together. You might hear near the elevator. There's a few people like leaning on a wall, and they're like, "Yeah, I heard the meeting's going to go great with Tanya. Well, if we work hard, we might even get to franchise out." Oh, really? That's really cool.
Wow, bro.
This asshole has a suit on and a Bluetooth comb back, slick back hair. What an ass! And has a fucking Starbucks cup in his hand. I could see it. I could see. You might see
someone. You might see like someone walking by is like talking into a sending stone. Well, get the reports done then. If I don't see papers on my desk by tomorrow, I'm gonna kill a kobold.
He spits out his coffee.
What do I pay you for?
And there's just stuff like that going on. Like when I'm assuming you're calling the elevator.
Yeah.
Thrugg. Yeah, you call down the elevator and you see like some people would walk out. There's like an elven woman with a gnome, and the gnome's going like, "Yeah, so I was just thinking, I really think this, it's like paper, but you use it to clean up after you use the bathroom." Tell me more. And they're like walking off, conversating.
What a ridiculous idea.
I was about to say that'll never catch on.
Unbelievable. Gnomes.
Yes, they always seem to think they are the most inventive bunch out there.
Yeah. Gnomes.
I'll stab
He doesn't understand what racism is, but he just goes along with it.
Yeah, are you guys getting in the elevator?
Yes.
Alright, awesome. You guys get inside the elevator, and as soon as the glass closes as you guys get in, you immediately just hear a voice. There's no buttons or anything here, you just hear a voice. Which floor would you like to be going to?
Floor 3.
Indubitably.
I'm gonna look back in shock and be like,
Okay. Didn't expect words from him today.
I'm just holding up my key.
This floor, I take us there.
Yes, whatever floor room 34 would be on.
Okay. I'm gonna have everybody make a dexterity check as it begins to move upward.
Dexterity check? What the fuck?
We'll make it a save.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alright. I got a 17.
I got a 19.
I got a 25.
I got a 24.
Alright. Literally, none of you have problems. It goes upward at a faster motion than you might have anticipated. But you guys having your roguelike reflexes. None of you, topple over weirdly in this. You guys are like, oh, okay. That's cool.
I used the key as a cane.
You guys get up to the floor that you want, and you see the glass opens up, and you just hear, "You have arrived."
Alright, thank you.
And you guys see it leads out. You're in this new hallway. If you were to walk a bit over, you see that there's railings that look down on the main reception area again. But otherwise, there's hallways that go back further into the rooms and whatnot. And you do hear, it's like a. How smart are y'all?
Not very.
I'm slightly above average.
I'm also slightly above average. I have a 13.
Wait, what's average? What would
10.
average be?
Oh, wait, no, 10 is
10
average.
average.
So
Okay, then I'm slightly above average then.
I'm one above average.
Okay, so all of you guys are not aware of this type of technology, but you do hear a voice, not in your head, but there's just a voice booming around these hallways that says, "Welcome back to the 4th day of Deep Hope, where we have enchantments in each of the rooms. We hope you all enjoy your stay at the Corkscrew Tavern."
What the fuck is that?
I give it a thumbs up to nowhere.
There's someone talking to us.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not too sure, Thrugg.
Don't forget to buy good sandwiches today.
Sandwiches today.
Boss, sandwich. Boss.
Now at the Corkscrew Tavern.
Maybe later, Tug.
He just looks sad and dejected.
I'll pull out a piece of jerky from my bag and hand it to Tug.
I drop the key immediately and start taking the jerky.
Alright.
Do you feel sad? Dejected?
I'm gonna pick up the key.
I want to look for room 34.
Yeah, it's not too hard. You guys find room 34 along these hallways. It's got like a nice looking door. It's white colored with a golden handle.
I open the door.
Yeah, are you gonna tell
Awesome.
the rest of us?
No. I'm just gonna go to the room and
He just goes in.
You don't have the
it.
key, you numbnuts. You can't get in.
Well, that's why I say I try to
I
open
thought
the
you
door.
had 4 keys.
No,
Oh, you try to open the door without the key? It's locked.
no, there's only one key.
I look back at them and I'm like, and I mimic Brennan. Room 34.
I see.
What the fuck is your character's name again? Put it in chat so I fucking remember.
Dude, it's like the
It's like
easiest
should we
name to
tell
remember
easier
ever,
for it?
bro.
Some like weird ass like long ass
Dude,
name.
it's the easiest shit ever, and that gives Noredlac.
Yeah, put it in the fucking in the chat.
Etneciv. Hold on.
Put it in the
way you
chat.
said that was
He has
so
to go
nerdy.
Google it.
The way you said that was so nerdy. You sound like Carl Weezer. Initiative.
Etneciv.
What the fuck?
What are they gonna do is nerdy, bro? I'm a DM.
I've already. Yeah.
I'm still eating my jerky. I'm loving this.
Oh, it's your fucking name backwards. You're retarded.
Wow.
I saw that.
What a
I
loser.
realized that earlier, and I was just like, I'm not.
Someone
gonna say
noticed. Someone
that. I realized
noticed.
it earlier, and I was just like, fucking see.
No, I had to
You're
see
welcome.
it already.
Initiative.
Although, no, that's dumb.
My name backwards would just be Nataraj.
I'm just gonna call you. I'm like literally in game.
Nataraj!
Like in game, I'm literally just gonna call you CV, just because I'm not gonna fucking say that.
CV!
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like
Alright.
that.
CV radio over here.
Thank you for finding the room. It's massive. That's.
I'm gonna walk over to the door and like shove CV out of the way.
Yeah, you successfully do so.
CV,
you're shoved out of the way.
I mean, okay.
Out of the way, CV.
You've been shoved. How harsh was the shove? Was
No,
this
it's just like a one hand like push the bird out of the way so I can
You
open
are
the
also
door.
a bugbear, and you need to remember
He
this.
fucking flicks him.
It's true,
Flicks
he
him
did-
and
he did it-
Anime style hits the wall. It cracks open.
Yeah, you flick his like fucking Kenku forehead and he goes flying.
I like instant transmission to him and punch him as hard as I can in the gut.
Instant transmission.
Shatter all of his little bird bones.
Yeah, just send my knee flying into this bird's face.
Tug sees everybody walking into the room. He puts the jerky in his mouth and goes on all fours, running into the room.
Scurrying like a baby,
He scrambles into the room.
scurrying like a
little
seething
possum.
baby all over the hall, just like darting into the room.
Incredible.
All right, so what the fuck is in this room, Gabicus?
In this room, you guys see what looks to... I mean, it looks like it's a one-bedroom room. There's like a bathroom when you enter, and then you go further in, and there's like a little bit larger than a normal hotel or tavern. It's a fairly large room with one bed. There looks to be a fish tank in here, and then you guys do see, as you were told there would be, there's a chest on the bed.
Ah, a box.
Yes.
God damn it.
All right, now Thrugg is gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I believe that.
Is there a bed? There's a bed in there, right?
Points.
Yeah, there's a bed.
ecstatically
The
at
chest
this
is on the bed.
All right, Tug is gonna roll himself onto the bed and start trying to take off his fucking clothes.
Why are you playing him
like
like he's a Ghibli character?
I want to close
do you
the
mean?
door.
I love it, but why?
He's a fucking outcast, bro. He lives in tunnels.
it's so
he doesn't
funny.
fucking go out.
Yeah, you're able to pretty easily rip this shit off.
He goes,
Are you wearing clothes? Are you wearing clothes underneath, or is it just naked clothes?
yeah, no, I have clothes underneath.
Your 3-foot
Okay.
dong just
Yeah.
like slides out.
Yeah, that's You would all both you Adrian and UCB would both see that.
See what?
You just see this kobold roll over, like tears his clothing off. Now he's just in his normal commoner clothing.
God damn it, Tug.
Alright, Thrugg is gonna walk out of the bathroom having properly taken his clothes off, buck ass naked, and reach to the chest for his shit.
His flaccid penis.
Yeah.
Ugh.
His pointy bugbear penis just like swinging around. And then he's gonna.
Yeah, you come out, you open up the chest. First of all of you guys' weapons are in there.
There's just a bat in there for no reason, too.
Yeah, there's a singular bat.
Yes.
You open up the chest and you see the one who goes like.
I grab him and start fucking petting him.
You got me, you pet him. Make an animal handling.
Yeah.
Just start throttling him mercilessly.
I got an 11.
Got an 11?
Yeah.
You calm him down enough to where you can put him with the rest of the bats. Where do you keep your bats?
I keep my bats underneath my fucking... I got like some back fat back here. So that
You keep him under your bat fat?
Oh, God.
I fucking hate it.
Is that actually where you keep your bats?
No, I keep him in a there's a breathable sack that I have behind.
He looks like Fat Bastard after he went on the Subway diet.
You've got like a tryptophobic bag.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
After hearing that horrifying and looking at that horrifying endeavor that Dizzy did, I'm gonna grab my weapons.
Yeah, you guys see this little Kenku? He pulls out 2 giant scythes.
Are they like bigger than him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's so edgy, dude. What the
Edgy
fuck?
boy.
Man, you are genuinely like an anime side character right now.
Yeah, basically. They're how big are they? They're like 15 feet or something.
What the fuck?
No, definitely not 15 feet. They're more like 7 feet.
Hold on. No, I thought the description said they were 15. Oh no, they're 10.
Oh no, you're right. They're 10 feet.
Okay.
10 feet.
Dude is
That's just
literally
literally
Cloud
taller than me,
and
dude.
Sephiroth at the same time.
That
Yeah,
shit's
I know.
taller than
That's-
Ox. What the fuck?
They're 10 feet tall.
Fucking Christ, dude.
That's
They are,
stupid.
yeah. Sights. Okay, so the reason here, sights have a 10-foot reach, which means that they have to be at least 10 feet tall.
How did they fit in this room? Like,
How
what
they
the
fit in this
fuck?
room? We'll say, for fucking, because this is a one shot, we can pull shit out of our ass. They're retractable, the staff part.
They're
It's
like a blind
retractable, you can pull it
staff.
out.
Like a blind staff.
Yeah,
that
like you pull it, like you see VC, or CV in this case, takes out this, like, it looks like the top part of Scythe, like, presses a button, you see the rest of it just goes...
Whoosh.
It hits
And they just
Tug in the face.
I'll reach in and grab my rapier and strap it to my belt.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach in, grab my short sword and a book, a small spell book that I have.
A
You
tome?
guys see inside, other than that, there's a few things in here. There seems to be 2 outfits that are similar to the guards that were outside when you walked in, both with little folded notes on them. And then you see that there are 3 bottles, 4, sorry, there's 4 bottles, all with liquid in it, with looks to be little folded notes next to them as well.
What?
I'll
Can
take
I
a
open the
bottle.
notes and see?
Yeah, which notes are you opening? The potion ones or the
Potion ones.
other ones? Potion ones? Okay. You see one of them says Hill Giant Strength.
I see. What else?
Another one says Invisibility.
Okay.
Another one says Flight.
Okay.
And then the last one is Superior Healing.
Oh wait, these are bottles or books? I'm sorry.
These are potions.
These are bottles.
Oh,
Yeah,
bottles.
potions.
I see.
Well,
I'm gonna grab the invisibility one and hand this to Tug,
And say, now, Tug, you're going to hold on to this bottle for me. And you're going to make absolutely sure that you do not lose it.
Yeah.
You're only going to use it in the most extreme of situations. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
He puts out his hands like ready to grasp it.
I said, VC, which one did you take?
I don't know. I just took a random bottle.
You got... Let me roll for it.
Okay.
So I have an invisibility potion now?
Yeah.
He grabbed the Superior Healing.
Damn, that's the one I was gonna get for myself. That's fine. And then what was left? Hill Giant Strength and what was it?
Flight.
Flight.
Flight. I guess I'll take Hill Giant Strength.
Potion of invisibility.
Okay.
Or, hey, here, Adrian, which one do you want? Do you want to roll for Want to roll for the shit, or you
Sure.
okay
Let's roll to see which one of us gets who gets what.
Okay.
Just roll a d20, and whoever rolls higher will get choice.
Oh, get first choice. That's
Yeah.
fair. I got 14. What'd you get?
I got 2.
Okay, well, I'm taking Hill Giant Strength.
Then I will pocket the potion of flight.
Very nice. Alright, cool. You guys get that, and then that's all that's left in the chest is the 2 guard outfits with notes on them.
When do we get to... When do we get to blow things up?
Soon, maybe.
Pulls out dynamite.
No. Put it away.
Soon.
Shoves it back very angrily.
Shoves it back into his back fat. He lifts up this fold on his leg, and he's got a little pouch, and he stuffs the dynamite that's twice the size of the pouch into it, and puts
I've been cursed to have a bag of
It's like
fat.
it's like you thought that it was just scales, but no, it's fat. It's complete fat.
It's just like shiny skin folds. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
What's that? What do these notes say?
Yeah, if you look at them, one of the notes on the outfits says Edward Edgeguard, and then it's got a few notes. It says new recruit, used to be a veteran for the Midcourt Soldier Society, now works here to make ends meet for his family with 2 daughters and a wife named Abigail.
And what about the other one?
And we murdered him.
The other one says Ugga Bugga.
That's it? Just Ugga Bugga?
No, not just Ugga Bugga, that's just the name. And it says, elf raised by wolves who lived in the forest most of their life, but has recently been reformed into society and is working as a guard for community service for stealing from this very tavern.
Alright, and who did we decide was going on this guard excursion?
Me and you.
You and me? Okay. Neither one of us are elves.
Right.
Has anyone described what you guys are doing here in the first place?
What's up?
Has anyone described what you guys are doing here in the first place?
We got it in the piece of paper. Like the thing, we got a piece of paper describing the Derwian job. And like some dude was telling us about it.
Yeah.
Oh, like have like
nice.
we as the players describe what we're doing
To the listeners.
Oh, fucking no. Okay, so pretty much we're leaders of a group of bandits, and we got a job for a real big score if we can pull it off. So pretty much we're here to rob this noble elven house, the Derwian family, and of a bunch of their riches and shit in a big old vault. So we've done small things like roadside takeovers and whatnot, but never done anything this large.
Yes, they're attempting to enter the Merlinian Thieves Guild of Midcourt.
I just think it's the funniest fucking thing that Tug is a leader.
He's the leader of Anakin.
Like they
You just maybe you might not be a leader as much as you're like maybe you're like just these three's favorite kobold out of the rest of them. So they took you.
Yeah.
I like to think that like the fucking what's his name CV is like the strategic genius, even though I can't say a fucking word.
I like to think this too.
He has
He's
all the
always
strategy.
silently
His
observant.
mind is fucking massive. He's got a big brain.
He's got like
yes.
the mind palace from Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. You hear that, CV?
Hey, like mind
Yeah,
palace.
so who would like to take the guard outfits?
I think we decided that I and Jordan are going to take them.
Yes. Yeah. Even though we're not elves.
Yeah,
That's
neither
fine.
one of us are elves, and I'm pretty sure
half
Edward,
elf.
Just cut
Edward-
the elf part out.
Edward
No, I'm
McMillan,
half elf.
and Edward McMillan. What'd you say the name was? Edward something?
Edward McMillan? Wait, what?
There's Edward Edgeguard.
Edward
Oh,
Edgeguard.
Edgeguard.
Edward Edgelord. Got it.
Edward Edgeguard plays Little Mac on Smash.
Oh my god.
I do play Little Mac on Smash. Edward Edgeguard, because I'm gonna forget that.
Alright, so you guys are putting on these outfits.
Yeah, I guess I'll be Edward. You could be Ooga Booga.
Yeah.
Why again?
Ungo Bungo.
Yeah.
Bungo?
I'll check
Bungus.
the
Bungus.
chest for the other 2 outfits.
There are no other 2 outfits.
Oh, so it's just 2 other notes?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, it's not even 2 other notes.
Oh, okay, so it's just the...
You guys are just supposed to go to the meeting and then steal from the showcase.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then just name the
gotcha.
thing while you're there.
That's why you're in the formal wear in the first place.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, alright, so what would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess Tug and I are meant to head to the fucking...
The break room.
Yeah, the fucking break room.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys taking your weapons with you, or what's going on with that?
Yeah. Because we're in...
We're guards. We need them.
We gotta put on our guard uniforms first.
Yeah,
you guys put on your guard uniforms. So you've got, like, these dark blue uniforms that are mostly, like, burlap cloth dyed blue, but also has a little, just the tiniest bit of, like, a deep blue colored metal on it, on, like, the shoulders and the seams of the shirt and whatnot.
Am I able to hide my weapons on me at all?
Probably not. You can retract them, but then you'd still have 2 really big blades.
Okay. So I'll probably leave my sights and put them back in the chest.
Alright. And you... Hold up. Throt?
Yeah, for now, I think I'll probably leave my rapier here for now.
Wait. What was my backstory again? Edward Edgeguard is... he's a father of 3.
He's a father of 2 girls, and he has a wife named Abigail. He's a veteran from the Soldiers Committee of Midcourt, and he's working here now.
And what was my name one more time?
Ooga Booga.
Jesus Christ.
Or Unga Bunga, that kind of thing.
Ooga Booga sounds better.
You were raised by wolves and are now serving community service here after having stolen things from this place.
Tug goes up to... Tug goes up and goes...
Hey, boss, what was my name again? What's my name?
Ooga booga.
Incredible.
Abigail, and is a veteran of the what war?
Not a war, of the Midcourt Soldiers Committee.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving towards the door, and I turn towards Adrian's character, and I'm like, meeting.
Right, where should we go? You two be careful.
Bye.
Remember, keep it together.
I'll
Stay calm.
I'll mimic Dizzy's bye. Bye.
Alright. Yeah, you guys walk back out into the hallway and you just hear, "Come on down to Tasha's Love Shack. Where you'll find true love."
Boss. Boss, please.
No, we're not. No. Keep moving, Tug.
Alright. Would you guys can decide who'd like to go first, or if you'd like me to roll to see who we're gonna follow first?
Roll for it!
Roll for it.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
Why don't you just flip a coin instead of rolling?
Because
We're
fuck
called
Because
crab
I have a
rolls,
coin
not
on me.
crab coin
I'm
flip.
poor! And we're gonna be following the guard team first.
Okay.
I was going to say,
Alright.
Dizzy, we're called crab rolls, not crab coin flip.
Did I...
flip?
When I looked at the, the fucking map telling me where everything was there any mention, and if there was, do I remember any mention of, where the guard barracks would be?
They said it's just in the guard break room. It shouldn't be too hard to find if you guys look around.
So is that a no on the map?
No, they didn't give you an exact location.
Okay.
No. I'm talking about like when I
Where the barracks are. Barracks.
Like where? No.
Not
When
the-
I
not
looked when I looked at the directory down in the lobby.
Oh,
Yeah. Did I see
yeah,
any mention?
actually,
Nice.
yeah. So you'd see it's on the first floor.
Probably be
there
security,
is-
quote, unquote.
There's a security.
Okay. We'll head there.
Okay, yeah, you guys go and you call the elevator, and you see after a little bit the elevator opens up, and inside you see there's like a half-elven man chilling in there.
What time is it, Gabe? Do I know like what?
It's like it just got dark outside. Okay. Although this is all kind of an underground facility, so it's always somewhat dark. But it would be dark outside now.
I'm gonna look at the half-elven man and be like,
Evening, citizen.
So it is. What floor?
1, please.
He thinks that aloud to the voice. And you see that the elevator starts to go down again. At its speed, it goes down, and after a bit, you guys land at the bottom. With a little bit of a... It's not quite pristine technology yet, so it does land with a little bit of a... and then the door opens up, and you guys can head out.
All right.
I'm gonna. How is your character moving? By the way, Brennan. Like, how is your character walking?
A long gait, like his arms just kind of like droop to at his sides, close to his feet. He has very long arms.
Okay.
And he's just kind of shuffling along because his legs are not really proportionate.
All right. Tug is gonna try to mimic your movements just by fucking going as stiff as possible, still looking at you.
You see, there's a woman elf, and she's holding a young elf, and then in her other hand, she's holding the hand of maybe 8-year-old Inhuman Years elf. And you see she's just staring on in horror as the two of you spoke by.
I'm gonna give the small child a grizzled smile and a wave.
I
Fear.
completely drop character. I wave really hard.
She looks at you in fear, Thrugg, but Tug, she looks at you and she smiles and she waves back.
I'm gonna look at their interaction and just kind of droop slowly. It's just
Sad.
Yeah, just Thrugg's gonna be inwardly sad. He doesn't want to show it though.
Oh.
He's gonna drop his shoulder a little bit.
I was confident going into this, but now I'm just sad.
You're like, an 8-year-old girl hates me. What's my purpose?
What's the point of living?
That's the point of living. I can't be an 8-year-old girl's friend.
Is there from the elevator? Is there a desk or anything like that going in?
There's the desk in the middle you guys are at, but then there's also hallways that go down that would say security on it.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna follow those corridors.
Okay. Awesome. You guys go down the hallway, and eventually you do find a room that says break room above it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna open that slippery door with my greased hands.
Okay, yeah, you open up, and you see the room, the light is entirely off, and you don't hear anything.
Do I see anything? Because I do have fucking dark vision. Yeah.
Yeah,
also
you
have
would
dark
see.
vision.
Yeah, you do definitely as a kobold. You have dark vision. You guys see, there's a group of people standing in the corner. One of them seems to be holding a baking item, and they all seem to be wearing little hats.
Why are they standing around in the dark?
And after you guys stand for a little bit, you see the lights turn on, and you see these people all are wearing festive gear, and one of them's holding a cake, and they say, "You're not Gale."
No. We're not Gale.
Get over here. It's Gale's birthday. She's on break soon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna usher.
Yes, Ooga Booga cake.
And then I'm gonna usher Tug over to the corner of the room. And from the corner, I'm gonna start looking for any signs of a schedule or any clipboards or anything with timing and whatnot on it.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm taking a motherfucking investigation check. Woo! Alright, I got 19. Dang.
19, bro?
I'm good at this
Alright,
shit.
yeah, looking around, you don't see on the wall anything in particular, but you do see in an offset room that looks maybe a private office for someone, you're not quite sure who. You do see that there's a little tiny slip of paper, you can barely read it. This is Dandy Lane.
Okay, is that anywhere near me? What do I have to cross in front of people to get that?
It's on the other side of the room from where you guys are right now.
Okay. And what species are the people around me? Do they are they?
There's a few different species. There's some humans, some elves. There seems to be one. It looks like a grung.
I don't know what that is.
Little frog man.
That's frog person.
A frog man.
There's a frog man, yeah.
I don't know if any of these things have dark vision, so.
Elves do, I believe.
Okay, so sneaking around in the dark's not an option. Okay, then I'm gonna. So I'm in a corner. Is there anybody near me? Like anyone in our vicinity?
I mean, they asked you to huddle around them. You guys are all kind of condensed to one part of the room.
Okay. Then,
Yeah.
I'm scared. It's dark.
It's okay, Ooga Booga. You're fine.
You can see totally fine.
I know, I like to...
I want cake.
We don't get cake.
Homie.
God, I wish my character heard that so that I could be like, homie.
Are you guys just like chilling in the corner waiting?
yeah, we're gonna. I guess I'll wait. What do you think, Jordan?
Okay. Yeah. After about like 7 minutes pass, you see a door opens and you guys see what looks to be an elven woman walks through. And you see the light turns on and everybody like shouts like, "Happy birthday, Kale! Yeah, happy birthday!" Do you scream like that?
I do, I get scared.
You see that she looks at you and she also goes, "Ah!" And she like slips and she falls down.
Smashes her face.
And I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Yeah, and then this entire time, Thrugg is stifling laughter.
Oh no!
She's
Okay.
dead.
With that, you see she slips and she falls on the ground, and she doesn't get back up. By the gods, Gale!
Is everyone distracted by the gale upsetting?
Yeah.
People are running over to Gale.
Boss.
Go. Get it.
Okay, I'm gonna go scamble my way up and try and pick up the map.
I'm gonna walk over.
I'm not gonna lie. I 100% thought Tug was gonna ignore the map and go for the cake.
I probably should have, but
Now playing character. What the fuck?
Maybe he's going.
LRP.
I'm gonna walk over to Gale's possible corpse, and I guess I'll do a medicine check.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Yeah, make a medicine check, baby. That's a 5.
5. She's dead, bro. She might have been dead before she came in.
I'm gonna point at one of the elven folk, and I'm gonna say, "You go get a shit." I had a fucking word in my head. I'm gonna restart that sentence. You fetch a medic.
Yes, right away, sir. What's your name?
Edward Edgeguard, go!
And you see he
Alright.
runs off.
but yeah, I'm gonna go run for that fucking map.
Go ahead and make me a quick old stealth check with advantage.
Yeah.
Gets 2.
And while he's
That's
doing
gonna be a
that,
26,
you would see
baby.
Nicely done.
26.
Yeah.
You whoosh, grab it and then whoosh, you're back out and you're like nothing happened. Like in fact, for a second there, Thrugg, you wonder if he grabbed the map.
I'm looking at him like, damn.
Damn it. You just see me at the cake, just like eyeing it insanely.
I'm gonna point at you.
see-
I'm gonna point at you and lift up one finger and say, like, you get one piece.
I begin to cut the cake.
Make another stealth check.
Oh my god! Does he get advantage with this one
advantage or
too?
disadvantage?
Does he get advantage, please?
No, you don't get advantage on this one.
Aw.
Okay, I'll just... I got... Hell yeah, fucking 24.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The DC was 10. I was just making it easy. Yeah, you see, as like one of these people is like starting to do like fucking pressing on the lungs, like, not today, Gale. You retire in 2 weeks.
Oh no, Gale.
You killed her, dude. You scared her to death.
And you see, if you're paying attention, Thrugg, you'd see Tug is just like cutting open and takes like two slices worth, one slice of cake. Like this,
And then I gesture over to you. I'm like,
I'm gonna give you like a thumbs up, like, yeah, fine.
I cut another piece of cake.
You cut a piece of
One
cake.
significantly smaller, though.
You bastard.
You grabbed yourself like an eighth, and then you grabbed him like a fucking it's like a waiver piece.
Yeah.
Sheet
Susie, I'm
paper.
surprised you didn't do the technical take the entire cake. It's only one piece, technically!
It's only one piece. It's one big piece.
Yeah, you see, you get the cakes, and you see, as you're getting the cakes, one of the people stands up and is like beginning to turn around.
Oh, I'm gonna jump down from the table
And do what?
and hide. I'm obviously gonna hide the map in like the same place where I keep
Right.
my bats.
Okay, yeah, you shove it in your back fat.
My back, bat, back.
Yeah,
My back,
your-
back, bat, fat.
Your backpack.
My backpack.
Yeah, you shove the map in there. You turn around. Are you hiding the cake at all?
I know. I'm not hiding the cake. I'm gonna. Gale, you want this? Gale, want cake?
You see, he walks over to you and he gets down on you. He puts a hand on your shoulder.
Wait,
And he's
who
got.
is
You see, this man. This is a human man that turned
Okay.
around, and he's got the classic cop stash.
Nice.
And you see, he looks at you and he like puts down his sunglasses for a second. You got a good heart, so.
Thank you. You too.
And then he gets up and he goes over. He puts the lid back on the cake.
Aw. Okay. Well, I leave. I begin to walk away, but I feel bad. So I give the small slice to Gale, like put it next to her.
You're still walking away with a fist full of cake, just like looking at everybody like, what? That's my cake.
It's my cake. I cut her a slice.
I listen, I gave her some, I cut the rest of it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like walk away. And are you guys walking away now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some like excuse, like I gotta go.
I gotta go
make
blow up the
I
toilet.
gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta
make
go
sure,
get the paperwork for this.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, pretty much sure. I gotta go get the paperwork.
Cake
Gale-
makes me poop. I'm
Gale
leaving.
died on the job. I gotta write an incident report.
Okay, yeah, you walk away, and as you guys are walking back down the hall, you just hear, "She's breathing!"
I start to clap.
I'm gonna walk away and like
Yeah.
crack my knuckles like I did that.
And so you're clapping with cake in your hands.
You are 100%.
It's like all over the place, all over my hands. Just
That
I'm a
same
messy
little girl
boy.
from the other, the same little girl in the lobby area is looking at you.
I offer them some cake.
Yeah, honey, back away.
I'm gonna grab the fucking the schedule from his pocket, from his backpack.
Okay, you can do that, but he goes like while he eats the cake. It's
Yeah, you
a
pull it
mouthful
out.
of cake.
There's
and he's
just the tiniest little bit of frosting on the map.
I'm gonna flick it off.
Yeah, it hits you in the back of the head, Tug.
He's like,
but yeah,
I'll
you see-
save that for later.
You see the schedule not only lays out when they do shift changes for the guards, but it also includes the location of the vault entrance.
Ooh.
If you go back into the janitor's area, there's a second door in the janitor's closet that leads to another elevator that goes down further into where the vault begins.
Okay.
Alright, and we're going to cut over to the meeting crew.
Yes.
So the other two just got into the elevator. They're fucking off.
Right. Well,
Good.
I say I believe we will have to wait.
Oh shit!
Will we also have to wait for the elevators to go down? Or sorry, will we also have to wait for the elevator to go down to the main floor?
The place you guys are looking for is actually on the highest floor.
Oh, so we have to wait for it to go back up.
Yeah, you guys, the meeting, this is like one of those like places you go to have fancy meetings like this with a lot of people.
Okay.
So yeah. So you guys can wait for the elevator to go back up. Are you guys calling it after they go down?
Yeah, we'll call it to go up.
Okay, yeah, you guys call it, and you see like at least there's like this same half-elven dude in there, and he goes, "Sup?"
Hello.
I'll mimic this guy. What's up?
That's a good one. What floor?
Top floor.
He thinks that aloud. Alright, and you guys are heading upward. You see it's going... this is a fairly fast elevator. It goes upward, 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 upward. At no point does this dude get off. He's just chilling in there with you, and as you guys are going up, he says, "Y'all about the refugees, right?"
Yes, we are.
I dated a refugee once.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, there is quite a few of us.
She wasn't that type of a refugee.
Oh, what kind of refugee was she?
Oh, yeah, I hired her at a whorehouse, and then I just kind of took her with me, and we left.
I just kind of go
Absolute
wide-eyed, and
bitch.
I look at Adrian's character.
So you kidnapped her?
No, because we agreed together she was escaping from the... I don't need to explain myself to a Yanti.
Oh, well, I don't see why you have to bring race into such matters.
And then you guys get to the top floor.
I pat his shoulder and say, "Yes, perhaps another time." And we'll just get off.
As I follow him, I look back and I'm like, some other time.
Alright, cool. You guys get off. In this top floor, you see the elevator actually stops in the middle of this big old area. There's a little a meet and greet area, and then there's doors that lead out into what looks to be a theater. And you see there's people giving out seat numbers on each of the two doors going out into the stage area.
Right. Okay.
Looks to be a bugbear and a drow.
Okay. For now, we're supposed to sit through a couple of these, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll find us a good set of seats somewhat near the front.
Okay. Yeah, you go up to the people and they're like, near the front? Yeah, you guys sitting together? This is the bugbear.
Yes, we will be.
Nice! Alright, here you go. And he gives you 2 tickets for seats 12A and 13A.
Okay.
I take the ticket, I'm like, sup?
The sky, bro.
What was the phrase?
The thanks is yours.
God.
Okay.
Alright, let's go find our seats.
Alright, yeah, you guys go in and you grab your seats. You see, this is classic theater area. There's the upper stage area where people sit elevated above the rest. And the seats are all it's red velvet seats, and then there's the giant red fucking curtain in front of the stage. It's very classic theater.
I see.
You guys take your seats. You see there's a few people sitting up front there. A lot of it is drow up in the very front.
I see.
I want to
sit
look
down, you
around
see-
for the vase.
For the vase, you don't currently see it in here. Right now you just see people, there's not really any objects. Some people have food. There's some people chilling out, they've got fantasy snacks. And yeah, it's more just chilling around. And as you guys are getting settled in, and while you're kind of casing the joint, CV, you would see, or more you guys would hear and see, the lights start to dim, and you see the curtain begins to open up as some horn music begins to play.
Horn music begins to play. What?
Boom.
Yeah, it's like music from horns. Yeah, that kind of shit.
Okay. I don't know what kind of porn you're watching, but alright.
And you guys see walking out onto the stage, there seems to be a man. He's got, like, weird, like, skeletal looking, like... It looks like the bone structure of wings on his back. And he's wearing, like, a hood, and he's got, like, a lantern on his side, like, on a belt loop. And you see he's wearing, like, a mask that looks to have, like, it looks like a skull mask. And you see he stands in front of everybody and he says, "Hello there, everybody who came here today for the meeting about Clack's refugees for the Committee of Non-Cultic Refugees. My name is Calderon Kine. It's very nice to meet all of you. And we actually have a little bit before we start. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself, because I know a lot of the people invited here today don't exactly know what we are. We're a non-profit organization running out of Midcourt now. We previously had a location in Thunderout, but we now run out of Midcourt. And just right off the bat, I'd like to say that we're absolutely not a cult. We are not a cult. We don't do any religious things here. We're just all about peace and the state of mind that really brings positivity forward. Now, less about me and more about you guys. I wanted to hear the voices of the people here tonight. You know, I want to hear the struggle that you guys have to go through as refugees from Clax. You know, and what it's like to be cut off from the other side of the dome. So, we have a kind of surprise announcement here today. Would the guests in C12 and 13A please come up?
Damn it!
God
I
damn.
know exactly what this is. This
God damn
means.
it. Okay.
You guys are gonna have to do a TED Talk.
Yeah. I'll get up and straighten my suit a bit and head up to the stage.
Yeah, come on up here, guys.
Woo! And I guess I do the same thing. I just walk behind him.
Alright, yeah, you're going up there. You guys get up on the stage, you see he passes you two both a microphone, or whatever, like, steampunk version of a microphone exists here. And he says, "Alright, everybody, so you," and he points over at you, Throt, and he says, what race are you?"
Yes, well, I am a U1T.
Nice. And you there? And he points at you. What race are you? Oh, right. Kenki.
Yes, and unfortunately my companion cannot speak too well for himself.
Don't worry.
Shake my head.
I actually speak a little bit of Aran myself.
Oh, perfect.
And he looks at you and goes, Ka. And you understand this.
God, that's offensive.
CV. It's a little bit of a butchered statement, but for the most part what he was saying is, I feel your pain to not be understood.
I call back to him, it's so good to hear somebody that finally understands.
Ka. And you see he says, if you just want to speak Aran to everybody, that's fine too.
I call back, I actually am a touch ill, so speaking is a bit difficult. My companion will do most of the speaking tonight.
Ka.
Which is just one ka.
And you see this final ka, meaning, don't worry, just stand up here and we'll have your friend speak. And then he clasps a hand on your shoulder, Throt, and he says, "I hope you're doing well." So, and you see he looks back out towards everybody. Today we have two very special people here. We have, what's your name?
My name is, Exodus.
today we got Exodus, and he goes and looks at you and says, ka, meaning, what's your name?
I call back to him.
He just starts pissing.
Just no. I just call back. My name is Talon.
And Talon. Now, Talon is feeling a little bit under the weather, so for the most part, we're going to be having. What did you say your name was again, Adrian?
Exodus. We're
going to be having Exodus do a lot of the talking here. Now, Exodus, I assume because you're here, you are a refugee of Clax, right?
Yes, of course I am. It was quite unfortunate to be shifted out of home for good.
Right. Would you like to tell everybody a little bit about your hometown in Clax? I'm sure these refugees would like to hear that there are others that know of their familiar places.
Oh god, do I know of any towns in Clax, Gabe?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
That's a 14.
With disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, Clax is purposefully kind
11.
of censored out of most writing. 11. You know that it's a little bit more barbaric than normal, but other than that, you don't know specifics.
Well, it's when it comes to town, that's a bit of a stretch for me. My home is more of it's more of an unnamed village. We lived off in the forest. It was predominantly others like myself. And of course, my family, they decided they wanted me to get out and see things at one point, and unfortunately, I did. And when I did, well, as you can tell, we can't get back in. So, unfortunately, I did have to leave my family.
You see he's looking at you, and you see he's taken off his skull mask, and you can see like this very, almost stark white face with like black eyeliner that goes down into a triangle under the eye with a dot at the end, and he goes, I did not mean to impose by saying you were from a town. I am so sorry for using my civilian privilege above you. It's customary for people of the committee to, and you see he starts to do a little bit of a bow.
Are you using trigger words?
Oh
no. And you see he gets back up from his very, very deep bow and he says, I apologize to everyone here from Clax.
He does the
and I'll make you go ahead and make a deception check.
Let's go, baby. Oh, that's nice. That's a 24.
What?
You see, there's a few. You see, you notice a few Yanti out there who are like kind of like wiping some like they're wiping their eyes.
Yes,
Right, and I personally never got to see Clax in all of its glory. I was born in a town in Friesmania, so I never really got to see much of the rest of the world. But I truly am sorry for your loss. In fact, I'm so sorry. I am going to give you I'm not technically supposed to do this, but I do own this committee, so I can do whatever I want. Why don't you go on into the back there, and we'll give you a special showing beforehand from everybody else.
Yes, porn? Alright, thank you very much.
Porn?
And,
get an applause for that beautiful performance.
And, Throt will bow and sort of like do the air kissing thing to people out there.
As you're bowing, you see what looks to be a minotaur walks out from behind the stage wearing like an all black uniform with his arms crossed. He says, "Get back here."
Right.
Ew.
Right away, sir.
He is wearing a gimp suit.
Get back right away, sir. And Throt will head back. I say, is
And do I follow suit, or am I not a part of this whole thing?
Oh no, they're inviting you back to.
Okay, cool.
All right, you guys heading back.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see the Minotaur brings you guys back, and he starts walking you guys down a hallway in the backstage. And you guys see there's a bunch of people doing it looks like they're prepared for a fucking show. You see people walking around with giant ass bowls of purple glitter. You see someone dressed up as a wizard. You see just shit like that going on in the background. There's one person. He's got his hair is all combed onto one side, very long hair. He's looking around. He's wearing a bow tie and a dress looking thing. And he's running. He's going, "Where is Abjar? The show is ruined!" And you see there's a little gnome that's walking him. Just, sir, don't worry about it. We're finding him right now. Oh, the show!
My God.
It's so sad.
What kind of infernal affair could have caused this?
Nothing.
And you guys just walk past that, and you see you guys are led to a back room, and before you guys go in, the Minotaur stops you, turns around and says,
"So, we didn't plan for this, so I might not be the best guide."
Oh, that is fully alright, sir.
What part of Clax were you from?
I answer his question, but with cause.
Absolutely. Well, come on back here then.
And he leads you into a back room, and you see there's a bunch of little things. And you guys see in the middle section of this room, you see a green vase that looks to be having a cracked design on
I
it.
see. Okay.
How big is the vase?
The vase itself is about the size of your beak.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe a foot and a half.
It's smaller than my beak.
It's a tiny bit smaller than your beak.
Okay.
Yeah. And you see he leads you guys in, he says,
"Here's all the old artifacts from Clax. It's really all we could find. My tribe didn't fare so well. I was in the boats when it happened. Where were you?"
I had already made it out at that point, and I had been on land for about a couple weeks before it went out.
"Deception check."
That's fine. Okay. That's a 21.
So, and you see he does a big old Minotaur sigh, and he says,
I don't see many Bavator anymore. Well, you guys gotta look around a bit. I'll just be waiting outside.
Alright.
and you see he goes back out to the door, and he just stands with his arms crossed.
Okay, so he's not looking in the room?
Nah, he's looking around the outside room.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's just any general magic around here?
Yeah, go ahead. You can too if you'd like to, CV.
You know what? I might as well.
That's a 17.
I got a 16.
16? Okay. Cool. You guys do notice there are a few things in this room. A lot of these artifacts are just old broken pans and pots and living supplies that are different but not necessarily magical. But you do see particularly there are 3 things in here with you can just you can smell the magic off of those. There seems to be an amulet that goes around. It's on like a little like necklace place holding thing. It seems to be a black necklace that goes around in a ring with a hole in the middle. And then you see on like a thing next to it in a glass case, there seems to be what looks to be like a metal rod. And then next to that, there seems to be, it's a cloak. It's around like a little mannequin body. You see as it shimmers, it looks like it's almost blurring as it shimmers, like it's vibrating.
Let's see.
I want to walk over to the necklace.
Yeah.
Is there any openings to this glass case, or is it just completely sealed?
It's just there's the only thing in the glass case is the rod. Everything else is just like out on the slab.
Everything's just out? Okay.
Yeah. A lot of things, this place, it's not very like cleaned up in here. It looks like they're going to be taken from this room to outside probably for the showcase, because inside here is not organized at all. There's shit on the floor that you have to walk around and all that.
I have pockets in my suit, yeah? And everything?
Yeah.
How big are these pockets?
Not big enough for a vase.
Are they big enough for a necklace?
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
I want to try to swipe the necklace.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
15.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you see you swipe it, and you just put it into your pocket. Nothing else happens.
Okay.
So, you said there was, did VC grab the necklace that was magical?
Yeah.
He grabbed the necklace.
And then you said there was the rod in the glass case, and then what was the other magic thing?
Like a vibrating cloak. It's vibrating so much that it's hard to tell what it is. Not what it is, but it's hard to see like details on it.
Can I go take a look at that?
Yeah, I mean, you pull it off and you don't feel it vibrating, but it definitely looks like it is. It almost looks like static, or like when to describe it to you, it's like when a video fucks up and it starts playing the same 2 frames over and over and over again.
Can I fold that up real quick?
Make this sleight of hand check.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Okay. 17?
17. Okay. Yeah, you're able to fold it up. Where are you putting it? Or are you just holding it?
Put it into your shoe.
I
don't think it'll fit. It is an entire ass cloak.
No.
This is like folding up like a winter coat.
And then
I'll pull out my bag of holding that I keep on every character.
My bag of holding that I keep on me at all times.
While he's doing this, can I walk over to the vase and start examining it and everything?
Yeah, you walk over to the vase, and as you get near it, make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. 19.
Ooh.
Okay. Very nice.
What?
Oh.
Seal it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, bud. As you walk forward, you hear a voice.
Steal me. Take me under your wing, little one.
And you, with your roll, feel compelled to do so.
I feel compelled to steal it?
Yeah. You trust this voice in its entirety, and you hear the voice is like,
yes, come closer. Take me, steal me, feel me.
How big did you say this face was again?
It's a little bit shorter than your beak.
How much shorter?
Like 3 inches or so.
I want to try to steal it and then put it into my beak.
Okay. Okay, cool. Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god, that was scary. It was a nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
I'm assuming almost a 2.
Yeah, no, it was like teetering, and I was like, please God, please God, please God, and then it just, dunk. I was like, bless, bless, bless.
Yeah, you see you like elegantly put this into your mouth, and then you don't hear, but you feel, it's like an ice shard digging into your brain.
Uh-oh.
And then after a little bit of that, you hear,
I know what you seek. I can help you gain power beyond your fathom.
I don't like this. This is. I'm
trust this voice
intrigued,
entirely.
but what do I do?
You just feel entirely compelled to follow this voice's every word. It's like you're sunk into this. Like every word it says, you're like edge of your seat listening.
Okay.
You can't help it. And then you hear,
Do not speak of my words to any of your compatriots.
Will do.
I will have more as time goes on. I am elated to have this relationship unfold.
and I'm going to put you back into the table.
Okay.
Yeah, you would see Throt. You would just see as he's looking, as CV's looking at the vase. You see immediately he like looks at it for a little bit, and then he like takes it and puts it in his mouth.
Puts it in his mouth?
Yeah. And then he closes his mouth tightly.
Okay. Alright. Well,
Yeah, what is this thing again?
It's
This
a
is
vase.
a what? It's a vase. It can fit in his mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's small,
it's not
slightly
like
smaller
it's
than his beak.
Yeah.
well, I guess we'll...
That works.
Yeah.
You're pro, Vise. Good job.
What a pro.
I know, I'm such a gamer.
I'm going...
What the fuck are you doing with that cloak you folded up?
So what I'm going to do actually is say, come here, and we're going to move into a corner for a minute.
A shady corner?
No, just a regular corner, like sort of
Oh, okay.
duck behind some stuff, try and hide.
Okay.
Somebody farted out their mouth.
And then, let me check this.
Like poopus.
That's cute. Good job. Good job.
One second. I'm trying to remember something. Or no, I'm trying to check something. Okay, so we are going to duck into a corner, try and hide. Do you want to? And I'm going to cast a 4th level major image, and
Okay.
have an illusory version of myself and of CV, sort of begin to walk around for a little bit, like a couple, like maybe a minute, before heading out, and turning to the and CV or not CV, the illusory version of Throt will turn to him and say, Thank you. That was a very nice collection.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll lead you back out to your seat, come on.
Alright, thank you. And, so yeah, they'll begin walking. They'll begin walking towards there. And, was there anyone else guarding the door at the time? Just him? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will actually, we're going to just slip out. And how many floors are in this building, Gabe?
There's about 11.
11? How tall is each floor?
About 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. So let me do some math real fast. Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to pat my friend CV on the shoulder and say, "Well, I think that went pretty well." And we're going to. Is there a so was this room like at the end of a hallway, and then that's just the end of the hall, or is there like any other halls leading off from here?
No, this is just one hallway. It's like a little U shape with there's certain doors on the side. It's just like a backstage area.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I understand what the area looks like now.
Then we are going. I am going to, as I pat his shoulder, I am. God, I guess I'm going to burn my other high level spell slot. I'm going to cast Dimension Door and teleport us down to the 3rd floor.
Where in the 3rd? Just straight down?
Where?
Why don't you just send us straight back to our rooms?
It has a. I don't know if we're within 500 feet of the room.
I would imagine this is a pretty small area. Oh, well, I guess it is 500 feet, so...
I just know I can go... if possible, I want to try... I don't know where the elevator is the problem.
Yeah, I mean, if you tried it, you could end up halfway on a wall. If you'd like to try, I'll make a check to see if you get lucky.
Do you really want to risk this, though? That's the whole thing about this.
You could also just go straight down. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, what floor are we on?
We're on the 11th floor.
11th floor.
So we would
There's
only...
no way we could make it to the 3rd floor is the issue.
We could.
I think we should just go, a few floors down, and then just head for the elevator. Or why don't we just go straight to the elevator?
That's fair.
Like, from where you are.
Yeah, from where we are. Just straight to the elevator and then...
to the top floor elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we do that? Can I Dimension Doors to, I guess, yeah, in front of the elevator, or near the elevator?
Near the elevator or in it?
Not in it. Just near the top floor door. If there was any other side rooms in this area, just somewhere in that area.
There were not side rooms. It was just the elevator stopped in the middle of a room, and that room had 2 doorways that led into this the seating area.
Okay, then yeah, I want to try and teleport us to in front of the elevator.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see he opens up a giant rainbow arch makes its way across the floor, and then you see just a massive tear in time and space of particles pulls apart, and you see on the other side of this is that room that you guys were in.
Alright, come on.
Okay.
We'll step through.
Well, I don't say anything, I just shake my head yes.
Okay, yeah, you guys go through. And then, does it close behind you?
I'm fairly certain Dimension Door is an instantaneous spell.
Okay, yeah, so you see it opens up, you guys walk through, and then it just all closes behind you, and then you hear...
Is someone there?
You would turn around and you see the ticket people, the bugbear and the drow are standing near their doors.
Cool. I'm going to look at them.
I'm going to be pretending to hold my stomach as if I'm in pain.
Make a performance check.
Remember, you have a fucking vase in your mouth.
Well, I'm not gonna, like, say anything. I'm just gonna be like, oof, uh-oh. That's a 7.
That's saying something, though, going, uh-oh.
That's not my character. My character's just... I have my mouth closed completely. I got a 7, by the way.
A 7, by the way? What's happening here? You see the drows?
I'm going to look at them and, is it just the 2 of them?
Yeah, it's just the 2 of them. You don't see anyone else in this room.
Shoot him.
I pull out my long rifle.
I'm gonna look at them and say, I'm so sorry, my friend seems to be a bit sick, and cast Charm Person on the 2 of them.
Okay, that's wisdom saves from both of them?
Yes. Wisdom saves DC 16.
DC 16. Okay, we're just gonna make them commoners with a +0. Oh, fuck, bro. I rolled a 17 and an 18.
Fuck!
That's shitty. Do they know if the spell's cast if they succeed?
That is a good question.
It only says when the spell ends. It doesn't say if it fails.
When it says if they okay, what? Tell me, read exactly what it says if they succeed the saving throw.
Okay.
Can't you just look it up like you have the thing?
I could.
If it fails the saving throw, it is
fine.
charmed by you. Blah blah. The charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it is charmed by you.
Why? What if it succeeds the saving throw?
I would assume nothing happens? Question mark?
It doesn't say anything about if they succeed.
Okay. I was gonna say, because if it said if they succeed, the spell ends, that would mean that they know. So in that case, we'll just say that they don't know because it doesn't say that. Okay. Yeah, you see, but they're still like, we don't, are you holding the cloak still?
Yeah.
Oh no, Adrian!
He is, and I think it's like, he has it like tucked under one arm.
You see, as they're like looking at you, so you just get like as the elevator is like getting up to the top, and they go, somebody.
Fuck. Hold on. Let me see what I've got. Let me see.
I'm just
Nope,
gonna,
I don't have anything. Adrian, you
Brennan.
might have fucked us.
Hey, high five. Ours went through without a hitch, bro. We fucking
Yeah, high five.
Yeah, all you have to do is fucking almost kill
Almost
funny.
kill somebody.
on their birthday.
That was pretty cool. We succeeded.
You guys got this. I believe in you.
I should say, if this heist fails, it will end the
drop
session.
another second level charm person on them. And say, it's alright, trust me, there's nothing's wrong.
Oh no.
Trust me, nothing's wrong.
Oh no.
Look into my eyes.
You see the drow looks at you, and he's like yelling out, and as he's yelling, he goes, "Oh, everything's fine here."
Thank God. Okay.
Well met. As you go.
Alright, what about the other person?
Oh, the bugbear looks at you and he goes, he would know the spell succeeded.
The spell succeeded on both?
You're pretty cool, bro.
Right, thank you. And I'm very sorry, it's very embarrassing, that my friend is sick. Please don't tell anyone that you saw us.
As that said, someone comes to the door and they say, "Hey, what's going on? I heard someone yell."
Oh,
Don't worry about it, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Everything is fine.
Yes, my friend here is a bit sick. That's the problem.
And
Okay.
I'm still there.
And you see the door closes
hunched
slowly.
Yeah, and we're gonna walk into the elevator.
Okay.
How long is this?
It lasts for an hour at least.
Yeah, you walk into the elevator and they go, "Bye, bye, dude."
Wait, bye.
Oh,
And
God.
it's not concentration, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Elevator goes down. Are you guys going down to the third floor again?
Yep, back to the third floor.
Okay, cool. You guys go back down to the third floor, and Yeah, you guys land there. The other two, you guys are probably already done. Did you guys just go back to the room right after?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you guys are waiting in the room as these guys to see what enter in. You see the Kenku's mouth is closed tightly shut, and the other guy's holding a cloak that seems to be vibrating in his hand. And maybe they probably have a little bit of a concerned face.
We got cake!
Right, well, we have a bit of a time limit now.
Are we in the room?
Yeah, he is in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, I spit the vase onto the bed. I go,
And you see this.
and then I point at him like, face.
Tug sniffs it like.
I look at him and I'm like,
Alright.
What's next, boss?
Where is the vent in this room? I'm gonna point at it.
Yeah, you look around, you do see there's like a vent up in the top. It's not too small, but it's also not too horribly big.
Okay. We need to get that vent open now.
Fucking Tug leaps up and fucking starts shambling, opening up the vent.
Quiet.
while he's dealing with the vent or shambling towards it, I want to take the necklace out of my pocket and can I examine it, see if I know anything about it?
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Oh,
Can I do the same with
Okay.
the robe for now? Or the cloak?
With the cloak, yeah. Once again, disadvantage.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh, wait.
Even with disadvantage, that's pretty good.
That's the
That's
wrong
an
thing.
18.
Alright.
Wait a minute. How do I add disadvantage? Do it.
You just roll twice, take the lowest.
Oh, okay. Roll twice, take the lowest. That's one. Uh-oh. That's another. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Nat one.
Not one?
Nat one.
Honestly, the magic might have been false. This might just be a regular ass necklace. And to you, Adrian, this seems to be a cloak of displacement.
Interesting. Do I know what that does?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you know the name, then yeah.
Can I? I'm gonna point at the amulet that fucking Beaks is holding, and I'm ask.
Let me see that.
I look at it and I kind of just shrug and I hand it to him.
Then I'm gonna see if I can cast an Arcana check on this bitch.
Alright, go ahead. Disadvantage as well.
Why do I have disadvantage?
That's just part of the thing.
Okay.
It's because we're trying to figure out what it does without actually having the spell to learn what it does.
Oh, I see. I got 12 for disadvantage.
12. You do realize that this is magical, and it seems to have some sort of... It looks like transmutational magic.
Oh.
But you don't know exactly what.
I'm gonna hand it back to him and be like, I'm gonna say,
Hold on to this. I don't know what it does, but it's definitely something.
It's
careful with that.
conjuration, actually.
Something.
conjuration magic.
Yes.
Be very careful with that.
I shrug and I put it on.
Okay, you have one charge that you don't know what it does. But you can use it when you
Yeah!
It's gonna be fireball. I swear to God, it's gonna be fireball.
Can I actually, hide it kind of underneath my feathers so
Yeah.
that way nobody sees it?
Yeah.
Gamer.
It's also like obsidian color, so it kind of matches with your feathers as well.
Oh, okay, even better.
Nice.
It matches my skin tone!
Oh my god, this matches my skin tone so well.
Oh my god, Becky, I got the most beautiful necklace yesterday. It matches my skin tone so well.
Tug, how are you opening this vent?
I'm going to be using my nails to try and scratch at it and try and open up the... I'm assuming there's screws, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be using my nails as screw, to unscrew the
Try to make
thing.
a sleight of hand.
Oh wait, I have a thieves tools. Can I use that?
You could on this if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Fucking scrambling at it. Sleight of hand, you said?
Yep.
Bet. Is gonna be a 17.
17. He uses his claws, and you see immediately he just like pulls this thing off pretty easily after he's unscrewed the four corners.
Nice.
You see, it's
And I'm gonna crawl into the vent, turn around, and just peek over, just like.
Nicely done, Tug. Nicely done, Tug.
I'm gonna. Are you still holding the vent, or are you just like dropping on the bed, or what?
It's in my mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it out of your mouth.
I want to play a little tug of war with it.
Tug knows, not the time. Not the
I
time.
say, do any of them? Do any of these guys have like bags or backpacks or anything like that right now?
I got a bag full of bats.
In the chest, I should have a backpack.
Yeah, it says I have a backpack.
yeah.
Yeah, it also says I have like dungeon.
Yeah, I know, I do too. I just don't know if that would have gotten brought with my.
Yeah, no, you can have that with you. It's pretty much expected most people have some sort of storage on them.
Okay, then I'm going to fold up. I'm
sort
going to
of
fold up the
storage.
cloak for now and put it in the bag.
Okay.
Or
I want to go to the chest, grab my backpack, the rope that I should have, and then my scythes again.
Okay, yeah. You did that all, you put it in. Okay. Cool. What's the split up here? What are we doing for this part?
it's a 3-1 split.
Isn't Adrian going off by himself?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back down to the tavern.
Okay, yeah. So that's
The
gonna be
giant
CB,
fucking bugbear
Tug,
goes
and
into
Thrugg.
the vents.
Yeah, I mean, I said it's not small. He can fit. It's a tight squeeze, but he can fit in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
He should go in last.
I agree.
Right. We're gonna follow you first, Adrian.
All right.
So you're heading back down to the tavern, it's on the first floor.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking for. I'm going down to the tavern, and I'm supposed to find someone there, I believe. Yes, I'm going to see if anyone looks especially noble.
Okay, you're looking for a noble person.
Would I know what the crest of House Derwian looks like?
No, probably not. You just heard the name in passing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like looking to see if I can, or listening for any like the name Derwian being used or anything like that, and looking to see if there's anyone especially noble looking.
Yeah. Okay. You walk into the tavern. This is a pretty like illustrious looking tavern. As you walk in, you see a few people that look noble. There are a lot of noble looking people here.
Okay. Do I know who Cormill is?
You don't know exactly who they are, but you do know you're supposed to meet them.
Then I will go up to the main area and say, or the desk and say, excuse me, I was looking for someone named Cormill.
You see what looks to be a human at the bars watching him. Says, "Well, you're looking at him."
It's good to see you. I'm looking to feed the pigs, as you say.
You see, he stops washing the cup and he puts it down calmly. He says, "Alright, come over here," and he leads you over to. It looks to be another hallway that leads into private quarter rooms.
Okay, well.
That's a euphemism for sex.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
He opens the door, and as you guys walk in, he says, "Alright, so I gotta give you the rundown here. Mr. Derwian, he's not a very trustworthy folk. He likes to get the facts straight, and if they're off by even just a little bit, he'll know something's up, alright?"
Alright. Should I actually pull out a notepad or something for this game?
If you'd like to.
Fuck. Okay, let me...
Oh, boy.
I don't have any pens in my room. It's a problem. I'll just...
Hey, dude,
Bro, you play D&D, but you don't have pens in your room?
No, I
I've
specifically have a
got
chat for
pens
this.
and pencils, bitch.
The only time I ever use
I'm a
pens and
true
pencils
gamer.
is if I decide I want to write some poems.
I have pens and pencils for when there's codes in video games I need to remember.
That's smart. You know, we'll focus forward.
I have pen and paper for when I need to write down reminders of some
God
bullshit.
bless video games that don't make you remember and just auto do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a note sheet up.
Okay, yeah, no shit. Alright, I can only tell you this once because he has been waiting a tiny bit longer than he wanted to be. Your name is Edwulf of Weird. You are actually from Stormhollow, but you were originally born in Hillston at Kilston. So, when you were there, you found an artifact from Klex. That artifact is a spoon that can tell you... It tells you a little bit about the past. You can ask it a question. It's not exactly... like it knows all, but you can answer one history question. All right, you found that up in Kilston, and then you went down to Stormhollow. You made a deal with a man named Justin Breiger. All right, you got that all? Man named Justin Breiger met you. You guys went down to District 42 in Stormhollow, and in District 42 you dropped off the artifact. And then you guys went and made a deal in District 45 in the Corkscrew Tavern, the franchise there. And there is where you met the associate of Mr. Derwian. His name is Bustin Borin. Alright? And when you made the deal with him, you decided that you would spend exactly 3,422 gold in order to buy the artifact off of you. And you took the deal, and now you're here to close that out and take a look at the artifact that he's offering in return along with his money. Alright, here's your room.
Oh god.
And you see he opens up the door for you.
Oh god, there's things I could not get it from just because of how quickly you were speaking, Gabe. Fuck. What I've got is
I wasn't paying attention.
What I've got is Edwulf of Wayard, born in I think it said born in Hillston.
Born in I thought it was Stormhollow.
I thought it was like he was from Stormhollow, but he was born in Hillston.
Probably.
Hillston of Millston.
Gabe, am I correct on this?
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
You fucker.
This is the point of this skill trial.
You're truly a bastard.
You gave us like 3 chances to learn our shit for the guards.
I got a single fucking chance for that.
You wanted to be the dude. You
guys wanted me to be.
We're closing.
Because you were the best smooth talker out of all three.
You're the best smooth talker. Alright, but this door's been open for you. You going in?
You're a bastard, Gabe.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Alright, cool. You walk in. And you see there's what looks to be a high elven man with flowing blonde hair. Not as perfect as other people your players know, but it's up there.
Okay.
He's wearing small little like Harry Potter glasses, little circlet glasses. And he's wearing a long robe with a collar that goes up to his ears.
Alright.
And he's sitting at the end of a long table and he says, "Come here, take a seat with me."
Yes, of course.
And you see he stands up when you get near him to do a handshake.
I shake his hand.
Nice to meet you. You're Edmund of Weird?
Edwulf of Wayard.
I see. Take a seat. I wanted to discuss a little bit about the deal, and then I was going to give you a bit of the showing on the artifact.
Alright, that's very, very nice.
Awesome. I had some wine delivered here. It's great from Hindale. Good wine. An associate of mine, which you might be meeting tonight, gave it to me.
Oh, well, that's just quite nice to know. That's quite nice to hear.
Right. Yeah. And you see he's pouring the wine, and he says, "Anywho, I was just wondering, my man's a bit flaky on the details, so I wanted to make sure you're from, where again?"
Oh, God.
What was that?
Oh, no, that
was
that wasn't me in character. That was me out of character.
Listen.
I'm from Stormhollow, but I was born in Hillston.
Right. I remember that now. Right, and you found the little fork.
Gabe, can I tell if he's suspicious of me on that?
Go ahead and make an insight check. Go make an insight check.
Oh God, Adrian, please.
Not natural 20.
Natural 20?
No, unnatural. Sorry, unnatural.
Unnatural. You see, there doesn't seem to be anything amiss.
Okay, that's good.
It's Adrian. It's not a fork.
Right,
It's
you got that fork thing, right?
It's a spoon. So.
A spoon, right. Yes, I remember now. And you met with my man...
Justin Braga.
Justin Braga, my man Justin Braga.
Nicely done.
Okay, right. This is all making much more sense now. And I believe I was set to pay you 3,000 something other...
Yes, it would have been 3,422 gold.
Very nice. And he stands back and says, well, it seems you have passed any of my trials, so without further ado, let's go make this deal, because I think you're very interested in what I have to offer you.
That I am, sir, that I am.
Oh, crikey.
And you see he leads you
great.
outside of the room.
Oh, God.
One quick question. What color are my shoes?
Just like slowly
down
looks
and
down.
What's
and
my
like,
third cousin's name again? I seem to have forgotten.
Oh, God, I'm glad I was glad I got the details that I did.
We're gonna cut over to the other three of you.
Oh, fuck.
Do we still need the vase with us,
Yes.
or
We don't know why, but we know we need it when we get into the vault.
pick up the vase and put it back in my mouth?
You have a backpack?
But if
Yeah,
I
we
put it in
can-
the backpack, it's gonna break. I guarantee it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. You guys just going through the vent?
Yeah.
The vent, weirdly enough, only really seems to go to one place.
Well, that's convenient.
It is quite
We're gonna have to
convenient.
roll stealth because we're in a vent.
No, not quite. This is the vents in this. The vents in this world aren't metal like others. It's like
Tug starts running around in the
yeah. It's the vents are made of stone, so this is very akin to a cave tunnel to you.
Oh, it's a stone vent?
Yeah.
What the
Fantasy world,
what
bro.
the fuck?
They
What
exist.
the fuck, bro? What the
What
this
the
fucking
fuck?
stupid.
Stone fucking vents? What nouveau riche
I believe
place
this is
this?
before.
What?
I believe this is before our
Fucking
campaign.
died.
Just
What?
This is 50 years in the past.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is like
So? Fucking 50 years ago they had fucking regular vents in our world too.
I don't think we even have regular
but
vents
yeah.
in.
Ooga booga, we have stone
Hold on, I was about to
vents.
say, I don't even know if we have stone
Circulation
vents
of
in,
air
container.
in
You
hotel.
are Ooga Booga.
I am Ooga booga.
You fucking.
Yeah, you guys go through the vent and you go down a fair bit, but it's a little bit of a slope, but it's not like a straight drop. And eventually it leads to you can see, you get to the end of the vent, and you see a room, and this is different from the rest of the place, so you've gone down, feels like for forever, until you reach the end of this place, and you see this hallway made entirely of olden stone that's like cracked in some places. Still fancy
Golden
looking.
stone, you say?
Old stone.
Oh, old
Yeah,
stone.
it's like cracking and it's got some moss on it. And you see that there's three people standing in uniforms at the gate of what looks to be a circular door. Very classic vault door.
Like, Tug sees the three guys, and he starts cracking his knuckles. His tiny knuckles.
Make a stealth.
Make a stealth crack check.
Wait, did a kobold just crack their knuckles?
Shouldn't it technically be a sleight of hand check?
You right there.
But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
I feel like we should try and stealth. but-
I'm gonna before we do
Are we
anything,
still
I'm
in
gonna
the
cast.
vent?
yeah, we're like we're in the vents.
You're in the vent looking at these guys, yeah.
Oh,
They're
down
below.
at them. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what
they're
I
below
thought.
you
Yeah.
guys.
How
Before
far
we
below
start-
are they?
It's like a 7-foot drop till you get to them. You guys aren't on the ceiling, you guys are like on the left part of the wall, just upward near the top.
I'm assuming they're humanoids, right?
Yeah, it looks to be 2 elves and a half elf.
Okay, so before we start, I'm gonna touch everybody and cast Mage Armor on them.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Fucking
Are any of you guys... Oh, no, you guys are not wearing armor. So, yeah, major armor.
I mean, like, isn't that... that would just make me 17 armor class. I'm already 18, so I'm good.
I mean, are you wearing armor right now?
Yeah.
Okay, then mage armor won't do anything to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't change into my armor, so...
What the fuck, bro?
I didn't
Read the
think of
dossier, says Tug.
I didn't think of it, so... I'm still in my fanciful clothing.
Your dapper clothing with your new necklace.
Yeah, so your base AC is 13, and plus your dex modifier.
Not your dex, it's his dex.
No, that's what I said.
They said plus my dex modifier.
No. You're not using it. I'm casting it on fucking what's his name, CV. So
I'm casting on the
13 plus
guards.
His dex.
I'm touching the guards.
I'm also going to cast it
Give
on
them
me.
You poke
Okay,
out your very long bugbear arm to cast mage armor on the guards.
So, what does my armor rating go to?
Originally it's just going to be 10 plus your dex, and then you get to add 2 with mage armor on top of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Not your dex score, your dex modifier.
No, it says
Okay.
13 plus dex modifier.
Yeah, it says 13 plus dex modifier.
For without armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would have 16.
Yeah.
Game.
Okay. I don't think that's true. I think it's 10.
That's how,
I'm looking
that's how
at it
works.
right now, Gabicus. You
Gaberkus.
touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor, and protective magical force surrounds it until the spell ends. The target's base AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity.
Oh, I see.
modifier.
Okay. I thought you were saying that if you're just normally unarmored, it's 13 plus dex, and then mage armor on top of that. I was like, hold up, leather armor's 11. How the fuck is unarmored better? Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright,
So
cool.
I have... my armor is 16.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Alright, what do you guys like to do?
So they're 7 feet down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do we have a roll
Oh
20 after
no,
this?
I see the gears.
No. I have 2 sights, so,
Are we getting a roll 20 after this?
I
don't think we're
I'm gonna be
technically
careful of
doing
how I phrase
combat
things.
yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna... How high are we up?
We're 7
7 feet.
feet up.
7 feet up? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't you, like, climb on walls or some shit?
I can't climb on walls, no. But I will drop it down quietly.
Okay, if you'd like to drop down quietly, you can make a stealth check.
Okay. I will roll with disadvantage because I have my armor on.
Mm-hmm.
What armor class are you wearing?
Still got an 18.
Okay. Yeah, you land and they don't really notice anything.
Are we behind them or are we in front of them? Like what's where?
You're behind them. Just ever so slightly. You're
Awesome.
like a foot away from one now.
I'll jump down after.
Alright, stealth
after
check.
him.
I could do a help if I could do a help action to try and help them down.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So advantage.
So I got 18 before, and so do I roll again for?
Yeah,
with
if you want to see if you can get higher.
Okay. Why not? Fuck it. Nope.
Alright,
Did
18.
not get higher.
Okay,
So
yeah.
18.
They also
Nope.
don't notice you going down.
Okay.
No, Brennan.
Brennan, what's your stealth real quick?
My fucking stealth is plus 6.
Okay, never
You should be
mind.
fine then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing here.
Okay. I guess I could try and help, but I don't think I would be much help.
I got
Tiny little
18.
kobold. Okay.
18,
Okay,
cool.
so he-
yeah, you guys all get down. These guards haven't noticed.
Do my scythes make noise when I click them open?
They make like a little like as all the little like littler things open up.
Here,
Brennan, your character
Would they-
notices that you've noticed that Tug is licking his teeth, like sneering at these people.
I'm gonna.
It would make enough.
I'm gonna
You're
pat
really
them
you're like 5 feet from these guys, so they would definitely hear it if you were to unscythe.
Okay.
If I was what?
All right,
Oh,
so here, Where are they? Like, where are they relative to us? Like, where are they? Like, what's their layout look like?
Right in front of us.
There's one 5 feet from you guys, and then they're each 5 feet apart, going away from you guys from there.
Okay.
Okay. I think we should all go after 2 of them.
There's only 3.
You mean one of
Like
them?
all 3 of us gang up.
Each of us take
We should
one?
gang up on.
I assume that's what you mean?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hold on. I wanna.
We each take 2.
I mean, if my things didn't make a lot of noise, then I was just gonna go for the double open up and then swing for the end. The 2 is at the end because I would have just enough space, apparently. So,
I mean, you could open them up and then attack right after.
I mean, I could. Hold on.
I'm trying to see what my thing is here.
All my spells are single target. It's kind of a bummer. Wait, is use of a spell? Use of a spell is whoa. Use of a spell is an action, right?
Okay, I know what I want to do.
Okay.
Hang on,
I'm gonna let them figure out what they want to do first before I say.
How far? You said 5 feet apart from each other, right?
Yeah.
So then that would be 5, 10, 15 feet across?
Yeah.
Alright. I want to cast the web.
Okay, go ahead. What do they need to do?
Describe what that does for the audience.
The webs. You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choosing within range. The webs fill a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. If the webs aren't anchored between 2 solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, wall, or ceiling, whatever, fucking. Each creature that starts on the tip of the webs enters them during this turn makes a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC would be 12.
Okay. We have a 14, a 10, and a 5.
Hell yeah, baby. 2 of those boys are restrained.
Yeah, so you see he casts a web. One of them, like the one on the furthest, like, jumps out of it. But the other 2 are immediately covered in web. They go, ugh.
Okay.
They don't jump out, they're just not restrained.
Hold on. How far away is the one that jumped
along the
away?
floor. What's up?
How far away is the one that jumped out of the web, then?
15 feet.
Alright, I can still hit him.
Okay. Now that this has happened, I'm gonna bust out both my scythes and open them up and slam down on the 2 that are stuck in the web.
Okay.
And use
I'm
it.
gonna...
Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls with advantage.
Okay.
Because this is a surprise round.
For a hit or just like the damage?
To hit.
To hit? Okay.
Do we roll
the
initiative,
first
or are we just
one.
doing surprise?
No initiative not yet. We're just going to do that.
The first one is 13. The second one is 17.
17? Okay. 13 and 17?
Yeah.
Okay. One of those hits.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage with it.
6.
6? Okay. Cool. Yeah, you see you slash at them. And actually, oh no, they were both hit because they're restrained. Okay, yeah, so you do hit with both, so roll damage on the other as well.
Oh, okay.
Web!
12.
12 damage. Alright, yeah, so you see immediately, these are essentially commoners with a little bit extra stats, which means that they had 10 health.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, bro.
So you see, after you web it, this Kenku pulls out 2 scythes and immediately goes with like a swing, one from the right, one from the left, and like fucking scissor cuts them both.
Holy shit!
All right.
And you see, they're not like entirely cut in half, but they're cut so badly that like you see like different things from the earlobes cut out, like fall out beneath them, and they like slump down in the webbing.
Okay.
And you see the other one looks on, he's like,
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on the one that's still standing.
okay, go ahead and make a spell attack.
Witch Bolt's fucking crazy, dude. Damn.
Is that gonna make a lot of noise now that I think about it?
Witch Bolt? No.
Witch Bolt? No.
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got.
It goes like a witch.
Oh,
That's
God.
the noise it makes.
I got 16.
16, that definitely hits.
All right, and I got 16 damage. Wait, okay, so is that +5 for spell attack? Is that how much is added to the spell damage, or what?
No, spell damage you don't add
That's
to it,
spell-
it's just a d12.
Yeah, that's just
I got 2d12.
2d12? Oh, are you casting this at a higher level?
He can only cast it at higher
Yeah, it's
levels.
second level.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll 2d12. So 16
Okay,
still?
I did that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you see this guy fucking... You hit him with lightning and you see immediately his body, like, begins to spasm, and then he just falls to his knees and then, like, face plants onto the ground. Still, like, twitching.
do these. I got. I can give the thumbs up to them. Good job, guys.
Nicely done. Let's hide these bodies.
As we're moving the bodies, I want to check if they have the pendants on them.
Oh, yeah. Good thinking.
Yeah, you do see there's 3 pendants with their, like, armor and
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's all
stand
take
over
one.
I'm gonna grab those pendants.
Are we still in armor uniform, or what?
You two could be, but this is different looking.
Okay,
what
so
you're-
we'll have to
Oh,
take,
like
we'll
they
have to
seem a
take-
little
yeah.
bit more
It's
like.
a little bit more serious.
Basic.
The other ones are blue. This is gray.
No, I wanna switch into the gray uniforms. I like gray
And
more.
where are you
Does
guys
anyone
putting
have
the bodies?
mending? We'll stuff
we're
them
gonna
into
hide
the, yeah, we'll stuff them into the vent or something.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I stab my scythe into one of them and lift a body into the vent.
Dude, we
you
need
go.
those uniforms. We need the uniforms.
well, after we get the
after-
uniforms off,
Yeah,
duh.
after you get the
you already sliced through.
Yeah, there
those.
is a little bit of
Mending?
fucked up on the. Oh, actually, the witch bolt one's gonna look really fucked up.
No,
Because that's
They
not
all
good
look
damage.
fucked up.
Yeah, they all.
They got a little
there's
web on
like
them
there's
too, I
blood
bet.
on the 2 that have been cut open, and then the last guy, it's like starting to burn. You have to like stomp it out, and so like it's a little bit burnt in a few places.
Okay.
Big brain, guys.
I think you should wear that one.
Yeah,
The one that's burned.
I'll definitely wear it. Shit. I'm checking my
And
stuff.
then the other 2 have like red stains all across the abdomen.
I'm gonna put mine on. I'm gonna put one of them
Wait a
on, and then just start trying to lick off the blood.
I'm gonna go ahead. Can I fucking?
How
I
long
have a
does it last?
string.
Oh, I know what
Yeah.
what they look like. The uniforms look like and everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
what
cast
you're looking
disguise self to look
Oh
like
shit!
to look like that.
I forgot
Okay.
I could do something similar to that.
Which is
Hold on. Master of Intrigue. You gain proficiency with the disguise kit, the forgery kit, and one gaming set of your choice.
Gamer.
So I'm gonna use my disguise kit.
Do you have disguise kit with you?
I do.
Very, very gamer. Yeah, go ahead and use your disguise kit to clean this
Yeah.
up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my. Can I use it on just myself, or
Yeah,
can I also use it on?
it would sadly just be yourself, yeah, to clean it.
Can
and
I
look
use?
ready.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
Yeah, it's
Never
only
mind.
yeah, you can't cast that on other
Damn it.
people. But you
But at
do,
least
you
I
have
look
like a pristine
like-
version of the armor. And Brennan, go ahead and make it's a dexterity check, and then you get to add +5. Oh no, it's +10 because you're proficient, so it doubles that.
Holy shit! Dex check. So plus my regular modifier +10, or just +10?
Nope, yeah, dex plus your modifier +10.
Holy shit! Okay.
Proficiency with tools makes you gamer tools. Tools give you a +5 normally. In my homebrew rules, all you fuckers out there saying that's wrong, my homebrew rules, tools give you a +5, and then if you're proficient, they give you a +10.
So Gabe,
Because
Alright, well,
originally
I got-
what they do is
I
just
said
bullshit.
Gabe. Does
Which
that
is
mean
that
if
they
I
don't
have
do
expertise, I get a +20?
No.
+15, I'd say.
Plus
I
15.
know.
I got 31.
Tools really helped to get stuff done.
Too bad I never get to fucking.
What
Okay.
21? 21? Yeah, you're able to get most of it looking good with like, well, you take little patches of fabric that are similar color, and you like really quickly put them over the stuff that's burned, and it's hard to tell it's what's ever hurt. Whereas, so Jordan, Tug.
What?
You're
What's up?
looking at this blood.
Yeah.
It's not doing much. It's soaked in.
So I think what we'll have to do is you'll have to ditch that disguise, and we'll just hide you somewhere, and it'll just be me and DC.
Wait a minute. How big is my backpack? I don't have much in there.
It could probably fit a kobold if he's like really squished. It would be bulging out, but he could technically fit in there.
Hey,
Nice.
Dizzy!
I scramble
So
over.
you've got
and
like
I
a big old
fucking,
backpack,
like, dive into his backpack.
and it's got kind of a weird ass looking like form to it. Like you could see the shit in there, but he is in there.
I don't care. I look cute as fuck in there.
You open up, you're like, hi.
I just shake my head like, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Is there like blood and shit on the ground?
Yeah. There's also a
Probably
big
some
old
web.
web on the ground.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the common clothes that I have as like rags. I'm just gonna wipe all this shit up and put that back in my backpack.
I want
Go ahead.
I look sad because I want to eat.
Go ahead and make just another dexterity check to clean this all up.
Another dex
I
check,
thought it was
just
cotton
modifier.
candy.
Just modifier this time.
Okay, I got 15.
15. Alright. Yeah, for the most part, you're able to clean this up. There's little bits everywhere. You're gonna have
Okay.
to hope that whoever comes down here isn't super observant.
I'm gonna stand on as like I'm gonna try and position myself to hide as many of the bits as I can while still looking like I'm on duty.
Okay.
So what are we doing now again? What's our?
Oh, wait,
waiting.
no, actually,
What's next? What's next?
with disguise self, I don't think they would see the backpack or anything, or like
No,
that
they
I'm a
wouldn't.
bird person.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because
okay.
I'm actually reading it, and it's you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends.
Yeah, so what do you want it to look like? It still has to look like something.
Have it look like
I
the
want to
guy
look
we
like
wanted
one
to
of the
kill.
guards that I just slaughtered.
Yeah.
Minus the whole blood aspect.
You want it to look like what? Your backpack? Looks like what?
My backpack just... Oh, fuck.
Because
Okay.
you can't just delete the backpack, it still has to look like something. It just doesn't have to be a backpack.
What would
You just look like one of the guards, but like he just looks yoked.
Have it look like a sash.
You got a fucking hunchback on your guard?
Have it look like a.
I was thinking
like
of a
sash or
cape,
something.
like some sort of
Billowing
like
cape.
No, like a cape of a commanding of a commanding officer or something like that.
yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Wait, does it have to be like of the same general shape and size of what you're disguising it as? Or can it just be
No, it has to be similar size. He couldn't make it like a
So
ring.
you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
So it has
So
to be the same
basically-
basic size, but it does. He couldn't make it
Yeah.
into like a ring and wear it. But he could make it look like a cape. That would totally work. Something back related. He'd have to
Yeah.
make it look like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so put it on, make it look like a scarf that's just draping down the back of your back or something.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Adrian, you've been led to an elevator, my Mr. Derwian, and you guys have been going down for about 5 minutes now straight. And after that time, and keep in mind this is a very fast elevator. After that time, you guys reach the bottom, and you immediately would see your party members, or two of them, standing, looking like guards here.
I got a question real quick.
Yes.
What the fuck was the point
We
of
don't
the
know
vase?
yet.
We'll get there.
Good. Also, important question: where is the vase right now?
It's in my
It's still in
beak.
your beak.
Fucking
Okay,
Ziggy's
good.
mouth.
We'll leave
Yeah,
it
it's in my
there for
beak.
now.
Yeah, we can't.
Don't worry,
we can't
I'll
show,
let go
we
of
can't-
it.
The point.
Yeah, we cannot show the dude under any circumstances. Apparently.
You see the elevator opens up, and Mr. Derwian walks out and he says, "Aren't there usually three of you?"
Bathroom break. Gets us all.
Deception check.
I have to pee.
Oh yeah. Deception. That's a +8. Nobody fret. I got 16.
16.
Whew.
Yes, it does happen to the most of us. Well, open up the gate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna open.
You got the pendant, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the gate. Does that require like a key or something?
You turn around and you see the circular thing. It does have it has three place holding things. It looks like the same shape as your pendants.
All right. So, fucking.
So I go to like scratch my neck, and I motion my hand towards Dizzy, like, give me your fucking pendant. I don't say anything, but
Tug has it in his mouth and he hands it over
It's
to him.
slimy.
No, but he's tugging on it still. He doesn't want to give it up. It's like a little treat.
You're like scratching really hard on your back. Oh god.
Yeah, no, I'm like scratching my neck really hard, like
I'm gonna.
Mr. Derwian looks at you and he says, he's like, you got a rash or something there?
I look at him, I just shake my head, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look over at his neck, quote unquote, his scarf, and I'm gonna
Cough it up.
Alright, cool.
So I walk over with my insignia and the slimy piece of garbage insignia.
Yeah, you see the door lights up with like some like blue around the edges of the circle, and then it opens into what looks to be a singular room.
Ooh.
Well, come inside, and you see Mr. Derwian steps over inside.
I'll step in.
Are the guards behind him? Or are we behind the guy?
I mean,
or is he
you
in
are
front of
now.
us?
He's walking past you guys into the door.
I'll walk.
Okay. I'm gonna like peek my head out a little bit behind VC's head. Just a little tiny bit so I can see.
Okay, make a perception check.
And I'm gonna go.
Make a perception check. Perception.
Perception.
If you're looking into
Me?
the room.
Yeah. I want to make a perception check. But I also want to cast, real quick. I want to cast. Shit, what's it called? Check for traps or whatever.
Detect traps. Okay.
Detect traps. Yeah.
You do not see any.
Don't see any at all.
What's your perception?
My perception was 13 only, sadly.
13 only? Okay, yeah. You get your perception, you look inside. You see that there's a bunch of, like, little, like... It looks like in the middle, you know, like the bank rooms that have, like, a bunch of tiny little pockets? It's got, like, that with a podium in the middle that seems to have just, like, what looks to be an orb. Like a big old green orb just sitting on a pillow on a pennant in the middle.
Okay. Alright,
And Mr. Derwian welcomes you and he says, yes, well, are you coming in, guards, to, protect me?
What a bitch.
I pretend to be startled and I just, like, walk in.
Sorry, he's new.
Right. Well, anyway. Close the door.
I'm
God,
motion to
fucking
close the door.
Fuck
this guy.
Motion for me to close the door, or...?
No, for us to do together.
I need
okay.
Let's do this.
Talk to the hiring manager here. Alright.
What a bitch.
Right, now, Mr. Weird, let's, discuss on more friendly terms about this item. Now, first of all, and you see he goes up to one of the, slots, and he pulls it out, and you see he pulls out a similar-looking amulet to what you're wearing, VC. And he puts it around his neck, and he says, Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab a quick friend. But you wouldn't do anything while I'm gone anyway. And you see he grasps it, and you see like a light comes out between his fists as he's grasping the necklace, and then he's gone.
I begin to like look around like, what the fuck?
So what are we supposed to be doing here exactly? I gotta know. What are we grabbing?
The issue is we don't know. This is the part where we don't know anything else. We just have to figure it out.
Yeah, this is what it said in the note. Once you get in the vault, we don't have much information.
There's no idea of, like, what's in it? Like, we have no idea what was going on.
A rogue scout wouldn't know what's in the vault. They would just know how to get there.
That's true. What do we see in the room?
I want to look...
But we had a contact, didn't we? We had a contact.
You have a contact.
Yeah, but
something.
You have a contact from...
What does he want in the contact? What do they want, though? There's, like, usually a contact wants
They wanted
an
important artifact from the vault.
Okay, so there's an artifact.
Yeah, so what all
Okay, so that's what we know. All right.
Can I look around and see
so there is something.
if I notice anything out of the ordinary?
You can. You do notice something out of the ordinary.
Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, Lord!
Yes. We've made it.
You hear in your head.
Oh, fuck. What? Alright, what do I gotta do?
Now, what you must do next is but a trifle, really. Truly, how dear is one's friends?
That depends on who you ask.
Are you thinking this?
Yes.
A philosopher. I tuck it back in your pants, big boy.
I don't have anything, but okay.
You don't have it.
Now, when he comes back with his associate, I need you to do something, with lack of a better term, drastic.
Define drastic.
Well, you see, the orb in this room is very important to me, and it would mean a great deal, and you'd have my favor if you were to grab it, and if you could press the button on the bottom.
What does button do? Why is it important to you?
Oh, all things for a later time. We'll be meeting soon after, and I'll repay you for your time.
Is this gonna kill me?
The voice fades.
Ah, cool.
Don't forget, you are compelled by this voice.
Yeah, cool. Alright, gotta
He
steal
said-
this orb.
He said
I'm thinking all of
once
this.
the associate gets back after, but you want to do it while they're doing whatever they do.
Okay.
And try not to be too obvious.
Alright, setting
What do you
back
mean
in,
too obvious?
and I'm sending you back to the table.
Ah, fuck!
Hey there, lads. Welcome back. Alright, after, some time passes, are you guys doing anything?
I'm waiting for the fucking bird to see if he saw anything.
I'm looking around the room trying to figure out what the fuck we're here.
Yeah, I mean,
Remember, I checked if there were any traps, and you
Yeah.
said that there was literally
no,
nothing.
literally no traps. You guys are looking around and you see, there's like the little slots that seem to probably have things in them, but the biggest part here is in the middle. There's the podium with the orb. A green orb, lightly glowing on a pillow, on a podium in the middle.
And he took your... Wait,
No,
took
he
your
had
necklace?
he had
Is
a
that what
similar. He had a necklace that looked similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To yours.
Yeah, to mine, yeah.
Oh, to yours.
Yeah, no, I'm wearing the necklace.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Take it. What I wonder what the Voss. I wonder what the Voss does if you take it out. I mean, other than that, what's the point of the Voss?
Yeah, is there like
I'm still trying to understand what the point of the Voss is.
How big is the orb in the middle?
the orb in the middle, it's about the size of a head, a human head. Maybe a little bit bigger,
Fuck.
a little bit wider.
You thought it was the same size as the Voss? Then you're going to do some Indiana Jones bullshit.
Do.
No,
Shut the Voss and
what I was thinking is, like, if it's the size of a baseball, I'm gonna put it into my mouth as well, and have the fucking thing and the boss in my mouth. But if it's too big, if it's too big, then fuck.
As you guys are kind of looking around, you see like a flash as the guy comes back, Mr. Derwian, and he has what seems to be a wood elf with him, with brown hair that goes to their neck, and currently behind them they've got folded what looks to be wings with like
Matthew
green
Mercer?
scales on them. Hello everybody, I'm Matthew. Yeah, and you see he puts a hand out to shake yours, Adrian.
Well, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I start instinctively putting my hand out of ABC's neck.
I slap his hand.
Pleasure to meet you, and your name is?
My name is Edwulf of Wayard.
Nice to meet you. I go by many names, but you can call me Mr. Dusk.
Bitch!
Oh, you motherfucker. Damn.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dusk.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well. I don't normally speak to the mortals of this realm. Now, if I have to be as bold as this, Do you know what you're looking at? He's like gesturing over to the orb.
I cannot say that I do. Very well, at least.
I just realized something. This is the orb inside Robin's head, isn't it?
Well, no matter. Let me explain it to you. This orb here, this is a dragon orb. It's an orb of dragon kind.
Yep. Motherfucker.
This orb is a rare relic from a time long past and races long amiss.
This shit's gonna crumble in his hands.
Now, you're not wrong. Now, what I would ask of you, I have to wonder, what interest does your buyer have with such an item? I trifle what it does, really. It doesn't help anyone anymore. There are no dragons to control, so I'm quite curious.
Yes, well, my buyer is a bit of a collector, and knowing that such unique and powerful, though not useful, items are still out there, they are very interested in owning such items and collecting, creating a collection that no one else could replicate.
A man after my own heart, is it?
Yeah, apparently so.
Well, I am glad to have the particular item that you have under your wing. I've been, let's say, looking for a piece of history that's been hidden from you.
I see. Well, I'm sure everyone has a bit of history that they would like to know.
The inquisitive type. Well, without further ado, and he begins walking towards the orb.
I'll walk with him.
Okay. And he walks up to the orb, and he grabs it, and he puts it up, and he puts it in one hand, and he says, I do have to apologize.
Oh, and why is that?
And he says he's looking at the orb. Well, you see, it's something in my head, something... This orb means a great deal to me. And as it turns out, I don't believe you're being entirely honest with me. And he turns around.
Really? And what makes you believe that I'm not being honest with you?
Well, there's two things, really. And I'll lay it out to you, and I'm not uncivilized. And see, he puts the orb back down, and he, walks up close to you. Well, the first thing, Derwian's man isn't named Justin.
Oh, no!
Just a little thing that he tipped
You
me off
fucked up.
to. I believe Justin is the man that you were working with that set up the
Oh,
deal.
fuck. God damn it. That was the one thing I got. That was one of the things I got wrong.
You fool.
Okay.
You fucked up.
And secondly, I can smell your fear. Tangible. Getting stronger.
Yes.
So I do have to apologize for what happens next.
As he says that, I'm going to cast Summon Undead.
What level spell is that?
3rd.
Cool, because he's going to counterspell 9th level.
Okay, that's 1/3 level spell slot gone.
Okay.
And you see you start to cast...
Witch Bolt.
Bitch! I'm gonna cast.
Okay, yeah, I mean, 6th level counterspell at you for the Witch Bolt. Ah, friends! I knew this could be a one-man job.
I want to cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay, that's a bonus. It's a bonus action. Cool. I'm not sure how this works. If I have to attack. It says you move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn.
Okay.
That attack deals an extra force damage. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of the turn.
Okay, so yeah, you get 30. You get, like, essentially you dash as a free action. What would you like to do with that?
I want to dash and try to grab the orb.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hit him with a vase or something.
I wanted to grab the neck. When I grabbed the orb, I wanted to grab the necklace on my neck to see if it would do anything.
Are you want to use the charge?
Yeah, I want to use the charge to see if it'll do anything as I grab the orb or whatnot.
Go ahead and just make me a pure initiative check to see if you can grab the orb before he can.
Gabe, I want to give him one of my bardic inspirations.
Okay, so you gotta add is it a
D8.
D6 or a D8 for you? D8 to your roll.
Okay.
Also, if he can't grab it, I'm going to use my mage hand since I'm still in his backpack.
Okay. Oh god, you are in his backpack.
Okay.
I am in his backpack.
So
I'm also going to roll initiative.
So I have to roll regular initiative and then add a D8 to it?
Yeah, roll regular initiative and add a D8 to it.
Okay.
This is a...
Should I also roll initiative?
No, this isn't like combat initiative. This is to see who acts first, just to do this one
Okay,
thing.
so my regular initiative, I get a 9, and then I add a D8 to that, and plus
Roll that
6,
eight, baby.
so I get 15 initiative.
He gets 32.
15 initiative? Okay. He rolled a 6 plus 3, so he got a 9. So you're able to
Nice.
grab the orb, and as you pick it up, you see the button you were told about on the bottom.
I press it. Okay.
Press it.
I press the button.
Okay.
What's the button?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the button?
You press the button, and you grab... Are you still using the charge at the same time?
Sure. Yeah, fuck it.
Cool. You press the button, and you grab the orb at the same time. And you grab your amulet, and you guys see they disappear, and this is going to take Tug with.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna roll a D20 to see which plane of existence you're going to.
Oh, it's a plane shift amulet.
Okay. Well, by this point, like, my sides are visible on my sides and everything when I did the dash, and of course, the bulky-ass backpack is, like, noticeable too, so, like, you can tell I'm a bird person.
Alright, cool.
With a fucking kobold.
Or,
in your
yeah,
back.
basically.
I'm gonna, because you're the one that technically cast plane shift, pick a number between 1 and 16.
1 in 16?
Yeah.
Oof.
Let's go with lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Ooh.
Immediately the disguised person is gone, so you have a backpack again, and you feel yourself tug. You feel this happen as well. It's like a deep, like, squeezing sensation compressing your entire body, and it ends, and you're standing in what looks to be you can't quite tell. It's mountainous. It's dark. There's snow on the ground. There's no light to be seen. It's almost entirely dark, but you guys have dark vision, so you look around and you see...
Tug absolutely loves this place.
It's entirely dark. You see off in the distance with your dark vision, because on this plane, dark vision is infinite. You can just see normally. Do you have dark vision as a Kenku?
How would that... Let me...
It's racial traits.
Traits. You
have dark vision, yeah.
I have no... Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Never mind.
You do.
Yeah, dark vision. You guys see off in the way, way, way distance in the sky, you just see, like, a giant, almost tentacle-looking thing, like, sways through the clouds. God. And you see it, like, goes down, and it grasps the top of one of the mountains and just crushes it. And you see, like, the entire mountaintop, like, a long, long, far way away, just, like, crushes and, like, rock slides down. And you hear, like, almost as if it's right next to you, just a sound of screaming.
Jesus.
And as you're doing that...
Tug starts, like cowering, just, like, scared at how loud it is.
And you've pressed the button on the orb as well?
Yes, that is something I did when I grabbed it.
You press the button on the orb, and you feel the vase in your mouth begins to shake. The green vase.
I spit the vase out.
You spit the vase out, and you see, like, it, like, crashes open on the ground. But, like, the bits, you see, like, there was dust inside, and the dust begins to swirl around, and then it forms in front of you. And you see the form in front of you take shape, and you see a figure standing in front of you. Like, their head, like, their entire body is twitching, like this is a new sensation or an old sensation to be physical. And you see, like, they're wearing, like, wrappings around their clothing, and they've got skin that's, like, a light blue, and it's looking at you. Just its head twitching to the side as it looks at you.
It's humanoid?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro, is this the Marble Man?
Hey there.
No, hang on, I pull out a little bit of cake and I say happy birthday.
This.
I look at him and I'm just like... I just caw really loudly.
You caw really loudly. You see he's like grasping his throat. He's just...
Lungs. Yeah. This.
What is he?
Strange. You've done well, little bird. But,
And you see he walks up to you, and he's hulking like 3 feet above you. And you see
I'm still offering. I'm offering the cake.
You see he
like
goes to grab the cake, and instead he grabs your wrist.
Oh.
And he pulls you out of the backpack.
You're not Aellva.
And he throws you off the side of this mountain.
Oh my god.
Wait, Gabe, what'd you say he looked like?
Oh,
He's wearing wrappings on his 2 legs and up to his wrist on his arms. And he's got, like, light blue skin. And he looks at you, VC.
I think you'll do just fine. I have a very important request for you to complete with this orb.
And he, like, puts it back in your hand.
does he understand, like, my cawing and what I'm saying?
You feel like he does.
Okay.
And he's like,
Then
as he's
I'll-
putting the orb in your hand, you feel like his fingers are like twitching crazily, like almost all the way back up to his wrist, and then it flings back forward.
I call him, what do you want me to do with it?
I will open a gateway to a town by the name of Craven's Crook. When you get there,
And you see he pulls out like something from his pocket.
there is a woman, a child. Perform this ritual while she sleeps. Kenku. Oh. And your name, it won't quite do when you're there.
And you see he's gonna cast Alter on you. And you immediately become 10 years younger. Almost to like a teenage age. And he says,
Your name will be Jeremy Squawk.
Ew.
Befriend the girl. Perform the ritual while she sleeps.
Do I speak regular English now, or do I...
you can, I mean, yeah, you can talk to it, so say what you're saying and we'll know what's calling.
Okay. I tell him, alright, it will be done.
A wonderful relationship, but an eager one. Do you have any questions for me?
What am I getting out of all of this exactly?
Your life, bro.
The one.
I wanna.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to
What
roll
is-
damage for you.
No, I use Writhing Tide when he throws
What
me.
does that do?
It makes me fly.
Makes you fly? Oh.
It makes me fly. It makes me hover.
Where are you?
at least
Where are
10
you trying
feet.
to fly to? Are you flying back up? Or are you flying away?
I'm flying back towards him.
Okay.
At least to soften my landing as well.
Didn't think I'd have to use this tonight. What is it called? Is that what it is? Yes, it is. Okay.
Gonna kill Tug, the best character.
I need you to make a DC 20 Dexterity saving throw, and he is going to use a charge of his Talisman of Ultimate Evil.
All right.
Holy shit.
DC 20,
Yeah.
you said? All right, got 22.
22. You see a pit opens under you, like just a portal, and you see under you just like infinite void, and you're able to like jump out of the way.
Homie!
Homie! Well done.
You took my cake! I don't like that!
Feisty. Come here, little thing.
All right, I'm just gonna stand still, very mad at him, but also having my bats fly me over towards him with my feet.
My God.
Your bravery is delectable. Yes, I can make use of you. You'll stay here with me.
He looks around.
Okay.
You have an honor, little one.
And you see he looks at you, and he like uses his hand, and he's going to cast. You see behind you just opens up a gateway, VC, so it looks to be like just a clearing in some woods.
Go now, Jeremy.
Bye!
You never answered my question. Exactly what am I getting out of this?
That's true. What is he getting out of it?
Power beyond belief. Power beyond the gods themselves.
It's pretty good.
Can I at the very least get a little power of that power to help me? Or
In due time. Your task is simple. I ask you to trick a teenage woman.
you know, that's fair enough. I'll get it done. Don't worry. And I go through the portal, I guess.
Alright, you go through the portal, it closes, and you see he like looks at you, Tug,
You have a rare pleasure.
and he puts out like a twitching hand to shake.
But I still has cake on my fingers, but I still shake.
You see his fingers are like twitching and like grasping super hard, and then very lightly, barely holding a hand.
You get to work with a great and powerful Zuck.
Suck?
And that is where we're going to end tonight's
Suck?
session.
Wait, what happened? What happened to Thrugg and
Throt?
Dingo? What was the nigga's name?
Oh, I have plans. Don't worry.
Assuming they got thrown in jail, considering they.
Oh,
fucking...
don't worry about it.
Fuck you, game.
Fucking
too.
incredible. So,
Damn.
I have discovered something about my character
I've
now.
also I've connected the dots on your character,
Oh boy.
like the fact that he's presumably dead now.
We'll talk about it. Let's.
Talk about.
Tug, you want to do the outro?
show.
VC, do the outro. He never.
I don't know
Everyone
what
do the
fucking
outro.
is normally.
We're all gonna do the
Okay.
outro in
Merry
5,
Christmas!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy Depope.
Bye, everyone.
Have a nice holidays.
Happy Hanukkah,
Happy
everybody.
Depope, and get the fuck out of here.
Hey there, everybody. After last night's session, I was chatting a little bit with some of the people here, and we decided to do a little bit of like an outro epilogue piece for Thrugg and Throt. And we're doing this very, very early in the morning before people go to work, so if we sound just a wee bit like our soul has slipped away from our body, it has, because it's morning. And we usually play at late at night.
No
Please.
one's up in the morning.
please be grateful that we're recording right now.
Be grateful.
Be grateful. Go, follow our Twitter or something at my Chip Chop.
Yeah, go do those things.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Say nice things about me on the forums.
Only Brennan.
Say nice things about Brennan, and then just shit on the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian especially.
Yeah, just absolutely fucking destroy us.
Make us want
to delete our Twitters.
But yes. So, the two of you are standing in the vault room, both having just been... Did you cast a spell, Aaron? No, you're not Aaron. Did you cast a spell, Throt? You got counterspelled, right?
Yes.
I
we
had tried
both
to
got
cast a spell.
counterspelled.
Yeah, you both got counterspelled. Yeah, you guys both got counterspelled, and then your Kenku friend, holding your kobold friend, picked up the orb and actually yeeted away. So you guys are now standing alone in this room with Mr. Derwian and Mr. Dusk.
Do you think he knows he left us behind?
I think so.
You see Dusk turns around and he looks at, well, what just happened? He's got white eyes. He's got what the fuck just happened look. And he's like, what the fuck just happened here? I'm so goddamn confused. I'm not done with... What? Derwian, do you have any fucking...
I'm also quite confused. I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. Well, back to it then. I have a small bit of a proposal for the two of you.
What might that be?
Well, it's a two-way street. I'm formally inviting you to join my crew and work for me, or kill you and done with it.
Sure, I'll join the crew. Seeing as how our team is suddenly disbanded, don't really have any reason not to.
Yes, unfortunately the rest of our group is gone, so that does leave us at quite a big disadvantage if we were to fight. But, good thing, you also have a camp of other monster people now.
There are others?
Yes, you could say we were leaders of sorts.
Highly interesting.
Yes, interesting is a good thing.
Indeed it is, indeed it is. Well, I have the beginnings of the job for the two of you.
Alright.
I'm not going to hold your hand, but I might check in every now and again to make sure you're not trying to, usurp me or anything like that.
Right.
I need you, both of you, to travel west. I will meet you in a town called Ivelsburg, right on the outskirts of Friesmonia.
Alright.
Very well then.
What are we doing there?
Well, let's just say I have an old acquaintance that I have some unfinished business with, and muscle wouldn't be a terrible thing to have. I look forward to seeing the two of you.
Yes, as do I.
And you see he goes and he snaps his fingers in front of you. And both of you are back in your room in the hotel.
Oh, fuck.
Well, this turned out to be a complete mess.
This was a full shit show.
There's just bits of cake everywhere in the hotel room.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Fuck that, I'm not dealing with it. They're just fucking gone. Like, I don't know where they went. They're just fucking gone.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure we'll ever see them again.
I don't think we will. And they took they took a bunch of cool shit.
They did leave us high and dry. I'm a little disappointed, especially Thrugg.
Well,
I thought we had something.
I have this at least, and I pull out the cloak.
I like to think that as you said that, that's when Thrugg was thrown off the mountain. Especially Thrugg. Yeet.
Consequently yeeted.
There's a balance in the universe. Every time you fall off the cliff, it's because someone talks shit about you.
That's what happened to the Segway guy.
Segway guy.
Yeah, he made a Segway and drove it off a cliff.
Oh god.
Would you just like to do anything else?
I would like to leave the hotel.
Me too.
As you guys leave the hotel, you walk back out into the streets of Fiiton. You see, it's not moaning in the traditional sense, as this is all underground, but more people are in the streets than when you arrived here. Things are a bit more lively now. And as you guys are walking towards the exit of the city to go back out into the world, you wonder what the future might hold for you. And that is where we're officially going to end yesterday's session.
The official end to the Derwian heist, a Deep Hope story.
A Deep Hope story.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Yeah,
Kwanzaa,
happy
Merry
Deep Hope.
Christmas, have a good Hanukkah.
Happy, what's the Jediism winter holiday?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember.
Life Day.
Wait, does Pastafari... Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
You're actually not wrong.
I know, it's Life Day.
Damn, bro, I'm proud of you. Happy Life Day, everybody.
Happy Life Day, everybody.
Hey there, everybody. Here's an epilogue for the epilogue. It's not anything D&D related. This is just me talking. This is me, your favorite DM, Gabriel Oliver, who just got off of a whole day of editing because we recorded this episode about 2 days before it aired. And so I'm just a little bit tired because I haven't eaten quite yet today. But I wanted to make a little message to everyone out there as we're closing out the year of 2020. I know that this year has been tough for a lot of people, and I hope that by watching the show, it helps you to get through it just a little bit each day that it comes out, and that you enjoy what we're creating, because we definitely enjoy creating things for you guys. And, we never thought that it would grow in the way that it has, especially in the span of 4 months. It's nothing crazy, but it's a hell of a lot more than we ever expected. And so I just wanted to put out my most sincere thank you that I could to all of you guys. Thank you all for watching every episode of this podcast. Thank you for joining this little series about a world that I made up in my room one day. And thank you so much